to it. We're on Broadway. I once knew a kid, his tongue fell off in his sleep. La bibbidi bibby dum, what? La bibbidi bibby doo. This is a violet. No, it isn't. Well, it could be a flower. The other night, there was this movie that was all about gardens called Bloody Shrimp. You got a problem? Yeah. I just found out that we missed Halloween. I always wanted a Wookiee, and I found out they weren't real. Thanks for nothing, George Lucas. La bibbidi bibby dum, la bibbidi bibby doo. La bibbidi bibby dum, getting old. La bibbidi bibby doo. No more. La bibbidi bibby dum. One, stop it. La bibbidi bibby doo. You're like a dope fiend. Cluck went the chicken, and that's how they do it on Broadway. Let's get to it.
And that's how we do it here at the Insomnia Rainbow Stream. Good morning, everyone.
Sup, bitches?
And, of course, a very good morning to our magical, mystical co-host. Unfortunately, had to miss yesterday, so that happens.
You just call me the sometimes co-host because I sometimes show up and I sometimes am awake.
Oh, well, we had the show yesterday, and brought on David Osman, and unfortunately, we had the same technical difficulties, but they got worse. The technical difficulties, I literally had to restart the whole computer because everything was fuckering up. And so we got a late start. We didn't actually hop on till about 8:15. And the drinking commenced before then because I needed to take that edge off. I took it off, folded it up, and put it in the back of the closet apparently because I got hammered. That's quite kind of what happens when you drink a whole bottle of vodka in, what, a 4-hour run?
Jesus.
No.
Wait, how big of a bottle?
That was the 5th.
Yeah, that's a little much.
Well, and that's why when we do this, it's going to be fun. I think I showed you this. I have shown you this graphic. That's right. It's going to be Doc's birthday / Xmas drunken karaoke extravaganza. My birthday's on the 24th, so we're going to... there are people who are showing up to do karaoke. And I'm going to be one of them. And I'm going to be drinking. Although... I'm gonna hedge the bet here. I'm going to have people throw donuts to make me drink, and if nobody throws donuts at me, then I don't have to drink, and I can still do karaoke. So best of both worlds, damn it.
Oh yeah.
And let's see here. Okay, Bash, go away. No, go away. There you go. Good morning, Jolly Rogers. And good morning, Lionel.
Hey, Lionel. Hey, Jolly Rogers. And hi-bye, Ace of Skulls. Because I saw you drop by real quick and tossed us a like. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he hopped and dropped.
Yeah, and I suggest, out of the 7 people watching, probably only 6. If y'all could go ahead, maybe 8, or 7. If y'all could go ahead and do what Ace did and just at the very least drop a like button, share the link, do what you will. It's up to you, but we'd appreciate it.
Do
at
what you want.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a Kenny Loggins flashback.
It's okay. Lionel Valentine is saying, "Sing Ram Ranch."
Ram Ranch is not available in karaoke.
Hi, Eric.
Good morning, Eric. But cluck went the chicken.
That's how we do on Broadway.
Hey, you know what? It was so funny. Everybody was just on point last night, and I think one of the highlights was Aiden Paladin did a ukulele version of NWA Straight Outta Compton.
Nice.
Yeah, and you know things are going to go sideways when the Coon of Doom is running about. And oh, wow! I'm not going to kid you guys. I'm still hungover. No lie.
Oh.
I am well hungover. Hence the name of the stream. And I hope everybody has gotten all their Christmas shopping done. What?
Hi, Victor Rand. Hey, Buzz of the Hive.
Wait a minute. We have chat rules? What are chat rules?
Okay, so, all right, here's the fucked up thing. Every single time you go into a live stream, and then if you switch it over to live chat or you refresh it at all, it pops up with this little thing that says, "Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines."
Really?
Yup. Every single fucking time.
I haven't seen that yet.
It is ridiculous.
Oh, well, I'm not going to disagree. And good morning, Buzz. Good morning, Victor.
Well, Santa Buzz has fallen behind this year. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I'll be honest with you. If the people around me keep dying, I'm not gonna. It would take me a day to fill my Christmas list.
Oh, that's so dark, but also so positive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you know. Because we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window.
You know what's
Carol's
funny?
at her deathbed.
Oh God. See, I'm not a Christmas person. I'm not really even a Halloween person. I'm not a Thanksgiving person. I can't think of a single like nationwide holiday that makes me go, "Oh, I'm so ready. I cannot wait for this holiday," because every single one has had like a major disappointing incident for me, where it's just kind of like, okay, I'm kind of done with this holiday, like whatever, like it doesn't entirely matter for me. Like, oh God, like a lot of people would expect that I'm a Halloween person, and I probably used to be, but there's one Halloween that I got dumped that very night, and I went to a Halloween party, and I was drunk, and I had no idea what happened, and then my boyfriend slash ex, the guy who had dumped me, showed up at the Halloween party as I'm fucking like blasted out of my mind, and well, I can't say it was even a party. It was just like a little kickback, but I'm blasted the fuck out of my mind. Like I'm just completely out of it. I don't remember much, but I do remember I was wearing a schoolgirl uniform. It was like one of the few Halloweens I actually wore, like, you know, slutty naughty costume versus like, you know, just a scary costume. And from then on, like, Halloween was just kind of like one of those meh holidays for me. And then with Christmas, I've had Christmas canceled on me before by my dad. me and my sisters, like we were all set up, we were all ready, like we'd been cleaning the house all day, and the one thing that he'd wanted was us to clean our room. And so we'd been working on it, and it was all nice and tidy, and we couldn't find the dustpan. So we just had this one small corner of our room where we had like all the stuff we'd swept up. And we were going out of our minds just trying to find the dustpan. And our mom had told us, "Oh, don't worry about it. You know, it's just that one thing. I'm sure he'll understand. When we find it, we'll find it, and don't worry about it." He came home, saw the pile in that corner, and he's like, "That's it. Christmas is canceled. You girls didn't do what I asked you to do. I asked you to do one simple thing. You couldn't even finish it in time. You had all day to do it, and so no Christmas." So ever since then, Christmas is just like a meh holiday for me. New Year's has never been a big holiday for me. Easter's always been nothing but a chore for me.
Wow.
St. Patrick's Day was always just kind of like a bleh holiday for me. Like it.
That just makes me think of the Monarch from Venture Brothers. Ha! Dick, move!
Hey, Jeremy. Hi, Ichabod.
A very good morning to Jeremy. Good morning to the Coon of Doom. Oh, I didn't throw him out a link. I really never throw him out a link unless I see him in the chat.
See, I don't throw him a link unless Muffin is here, because I know that's the only reason why he even attempts to show up anymore is because of Muffin.
Well, what has happened to the magical, mystical mascot?
Oh, she's just been busy, you know?
What, doing real life things? Jesus.
I know, making that money. She gotta get that dollar bill, y'all. Hi, Lady Lonby.
Good morning, Lady Lonby. And I hope I got all the mic fuckery worked out.
I mean, it sounds good from my end,
Okay.
but then again, I hang out with you.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems that it seems that the screen is going to become very cluttered very soon.
What do you mean?
Well, look at all the shit that's on the screen now. I just keep adding gimmicks.
Sponsored by Chatterbait.
Sponsored by Chatterbait. Erotic depression since 2011. Yeah, that we have been following the story of Lacey and Larry on Chatterbait. We can always show them because their whole gimmick, they never do any nudity. And they have this thing where
the fuck are they on Chatterbait?
I don't know. They do the little private show thing. And welcome to the stream, Ichabod.
Sup, Ichabod?
I am offended, Cadunt.
Why?
Because I don't just show up for Muffin.
Oh, yeah, you show up for Doc, too. I know.
You're goddamn right I do.
I was going to be like, the fact that you're even here when I'm here is surprising enough to me.
Why?
Because you hate me.
I do no such thing.
You know Muffin's not here right now. You don't have to lie.
I am well aware Muffin is not here right now. I do not hate you, Cadunt.
And Doc won't hate you just because you hate me.
I don't hate you, Cadunt.
It's okay. I
Jesus.
understand.
I don't
It's
even
okay.
complain about you.
It's all right. I hate me too. We're fine. Like it's a bonding thing we got.
It's not fine to be deceptive, goddammit. I do not hate you.
You just loathe me.
I do no such thing. I'm sure if you drink enough someday, I might have to clothe you, but I doubt I loathe you.
Oh no. That's the funny thing. is I'm not a strippy drunk. Mind you, I'm a flirty person in general, so me being a flirty drunk, like it's expected. Um, and tequila only makes me cry and fight. So that's the closest to being strippy I can get is like I'll rip off my jacket and prepare to fucking beat a bitch down because she looked at me funny. Like,
Oh, okay. I have a legitimate question about that because that has brought something up that I have noticed in like I don't mean this towards you because you don't have a penis, but with stupid dudes, like just the lowest of IQ individuals, the dumbest motherfuckers just like rip their shirts off before they get into a fight, and I am genuinely curious as to fucking why.
well, I don't know why dumb idiot men do it. The main reason why I would take off like my jacket or something like that is because it would hinder my arm movement.
Yeah, you don't want to give them something to grab onto. Like when I was a bouncer, you always wore a shirt that was one size smaller. So it was
Oh,
a tight shirt, and people would not be able to grab onto it and get a handhold.
What I think it is though with drunk idiot guys though who do it, it could just be that kind of like the animal instinct like kind of thing, like look at my fucking body, you see how fucking big I am. Like that, maybe that it could be something along those lines, like something really just baser and instinctual.
No, I wouldn't say so. It's basically to be as unencumbered as possible.
I don't know. I can't see like really drunk, stupid guys thinking that far ahead when they do it.
Like drunk is not a prerequisite to this behavior. It happens constantly. I've never understood it.
How many fights have you ever been in?
More than I care to admit, and many of them I will not. I won't cop to.
Yeah, I've been in quite a few, and I run 50-50. I've won as much as I've lost.
Oh, I used to get my ass handed to me constantly.
The older you get, the more it's like, hey, can we just buy a beer? Let's just go ahead and buy a beer and forget all about this shit. I don't fight anymore. Well,
Bro, yeah, you're getting old.
yeah.
You're getting up there. I think a few dings to the head you might not turn back on.
Yeah, well, I'm only running at 15 concussions.
Yeah, so your brain kind of runs at like 15 frames per second. I get it.
Yeah, it kind of skips a bit every so often. Usually, well, it wasn't that bad until the little mini strokes kicked in, and then it was a fucker at that point. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just a natural thing because I've seen guys who go into fights and they're still wearing their jackets and shit, and somebody pulls a hockey move on them and pulls the jacket up over their fucking head, then just proceeds to beat the piss out of them.
Yeah, but down to the shirt? I mean, if I'm fighting you, I don't want to see your nipples.
Oh no, I've never taken off my shirt, but I've dropped my jacket, or if I have
like puppy shit, I get like stuff that's a clear disadvantage, but just completely, I mean, are you gonna take the pants off too? Are we gonna start Greco-Roman wrestling? What the fuck?
No. That's when you're prepared for a sword fight. Like I'm gonna fuck you.
Fuck out.
I'm gonna crawl around there, and fucking punch you down on the ground, and then shove my dick up your ass.
well,
Yeah, no, that's
it's no longer a fight; it's a rape.
Yeah, no, that's instantly what I think is about to happen when somebody just whips their shirt all the way off. I'm like, okay, are the pants next? Is this gonna be a butt fucking fight?
Well, if
it doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, if you helicopter right, it's kind of like an upper jab.
It is not a bludgeoning weapon.
It can be.
I'm okay hung. I'm not that good, Doc. I'm sorry. I can't use it as a flail.
Oh, God.
Oh, wifey brought up, in case you bleed, then you can then you won't bleed all over a good shirt. I know I've ruined a couple of shirts that way.
Oh my god. Yeah, but you're also not getting dirt and piss and fucking Bob Tom's vomit in your cuts.
I try not to let them puke on me or drop bodily fluids. Oh, by the way, good morning, Bear Dog. Welcome.
I mean,
have a wrench.
If you're rolling around the ground in a fight.
Yeah.
Outlaw Bear Dog?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you? Are you doing okay? If I threw you a link, could you get on?
And good morning, Bruni.
I think Kadunt just lost it there for a second.
Her cock is a weapon. I'm not high enough. You're never high enough, Bear Dog. No, you have no idea. Like, it's been for fucking ever. Ever.
Hang on. Let me go back to the YouTubes here real quick.
Uh-huh.
Because I closed it out because, like, volume concerns. But, yeah, no, I've seen Bear Dog before. Yeah, no, come on, hang out.
She says she's not high enough, so give her about, like, 10 minutes to finish smoking a few bowls.
Okay, yeah, 10 minutes, that's fair. Send him a link, Kadunt.
Who the fuck do you think you are, Ichabod?
Doc, do you think we should send Bear Dog the link?
I think that would be a good idea if she's a willin'.
Yeah, see, there you go. My bad. I didn't check through the proper channels first.
Well,
like,
you know.
Excuse you, Big Daddy Coon.
Hey, you're the one that calls me Daddy, so listen to Daddy.
I do, because it used to offend you, and now what's the point if you're gonna use it against me? Like, no, I am your father.
Luke, I am your father.
It's no, I am your father.
No! You have yet to realize the full potential of the dark side.
Doc, what the fuck?
At
At least mine's a common fuck up, Jesus.
What? That's the
you
gig.
You do not yet know the power of the dark side.
I've been trying to get James Earl Jones on. I actually found his home address.
Oh, fuck, that would be amazing. Yeah, if you get James Earl Jones on, I am doing the intro on that one, god damn it.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize the kind of extra fringe benefit that anybody who plays nurse gets. And that's the fact.
I just didn't want to introduce the porn star. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she was interesting, though, wasn't she?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, they're always fucking interesting. That's not the damn point. I have enough rumors floating around about me.
Okay, wait a minute. There she is. I had to wait until I got a... There we go. Link is on the way, Bear Dog.
Oh, I sent you a link through your one, Bear Dog.
Through your what?
Sandlot. What do you mean? Through the thingies.
Yeah. Well, we're all hooked up in both ways. Wait a minute. Ask questions about the Sandlot. What?
The what?
Okay, you guys are confusing me now, and you know
the movie The Sandlot.
I am super fucking hungover, so.
Hello.
Bear Dog.
And
Bear Dog.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Cadet. I know you're very excited to see me.
It's been for fucking ever. How are you, you fucking dyke? God damn it. I fucking missed you so goddamn hard. I've been so fucking worried, and I know you were going through some shit. How are you doing? Hi.
I got shot. I'm not kidding. That's not a joke.
You
Every-
alright?
I
Well,
mean,
as
I'm
alright as
alive.
it can be. Yeah, like, is it healing okay?
Yeah, I actually went to the surgeon today and got my drain out. I had a drain in my back because my pancreas was leaking.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, man, like I lacerated my pancreas, the liver. I don't have a spleen anymore. I took it right in the chest.
What
I'm glad to
caliber?
hear you're still with us.
It was a FN 57,
Ow.
557, whatever.
Was it?
Kevlar piercing, but it didn't explode. That's what saved my life. It didn't explode.
Okay, so why?
I'm not going to get into that on stream. I will. I mean,
Fair enough. No worries. No worries. But can I at least was it accidental?
I'm not going to get into that on stream. Like I said.
Okay, no worries. Cause that's dude. Like cause didn't the
I know.
car? Didn't you have your car? You were working on your wife's car. And-
Yes. It that fell on my fucking. I didn't use the proper jack, you guys. You know, like a scissor jack or some shit, because I'm retarded. And the car fell on my chest, broke 2 ribs. And then I go to the dealership like 2 days later, and a lot of fun happened.
Oh, Christ.
And you know, we fucking sold that shithole, and now we're in a better place. So as soon as I'm done healing, I can go back to work.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not here, and I want to make this clear for everybody fucking watching. I'm not here for attention. I'm not here for money. I'm not here to be like, go to my GoFundMe and give me. No, that's not why I'm here. I can take care of my fucking self.
I think
Dude,
you're here
yeah.
because we wanted to hang out with you, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if anybody who's fucking listening to this, if anybody was paying attention, like as soon as I saw your name in the fucking chat, I was just like, can I link you? Like, let me fucking link you. Like, I haven't gotten to talk to you in forever.
I know, dude.
Fucking-
I don't smoke pot anymore. I don't drink. I'm high on painkillers mostly.
Ah.
Well, yeah, you
Oh.
kind of have to be, I would expect.
Yeah, so I've been dry for like 4 months. I think that's
Damn.
how long I've been gone.
Yeah, I don't even know how long it's been, but it feels like it's been for fucking ever.
I mean, yeah.
That's
fuck
what
you.
everybody's been telling me. And then I go and see Tonka and Andy are really gonna fight or some faggot shit. I don't know where the cunt stream is. I don't know where anything is.
The cunt stream got hacked. They're called the Snatch Cast now and on a different channel.
Wait. Let me, please.
John, how many?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on.
John,
for
how
just
many
one-
have you fucking had?
Okay, hold on for just a second. Good morning, Jolly Rogers. Good morning, Red Shirt. And please continue.
Hey, Jolly Rogers. Hey, Red Shirt. All right, I'm not on anything right now except for sleep deprivation because I've been like doing 10 to 12 hour shifts, 6 days a week. Although this week it's gonna be 7. But I've been doing 10 to 12 hour shifts, 6 days a week for like fucking ever, and then on top of that, trying to figure out, hey, what is this sleep thing, and failing most of the time, except for when I'm on stream, because I'm a terrible person. So, Constream. So, it wasn't Constream that got hacked specifically. It was Brockus who had apparently gotten hacked.
Okay.
And he had some access to the Constream, being one of the people who helped run it and started and stuff like that. And it was like Bulgarian hackers or some bullshit. I don't know the full details, but basically, Constream got taken over by some Befu picks, BEFU picks, by some weird random thing. And like at first it was just like a bunch of fucking like weird game hacks for some stupid weird game. Nobody cared, and it's been a thing. And then
Like everybody's fighting with everybody. What the fuck is up with that? Sorry, I got dip in my mouth. I did not quit dip. So don't y'all worry. I got a fatty of Cope snuff in my lip right now.
And
They didn't like that too much at the hospital, but I didn't really give a fuck.
and good
Man,
morning,
that is-
Antihero.
That has been a fucking long-term spiral.
Yeah, my yeah, I just got on here like a week ago, maybe. Got up with Trippy and everybody, and it's nice, man. It's nice to have something to come back to that isn't like. I don't want a bunch of drama, and like I don't want to be involved in drama. I just want to have fun.
Well, guess what? This would definitely. This is probably the only stream.
Hey,
out
now.
there. Okay. No offense, Big Daddy Coon.
This and
but-
Citrus Quest.
Stop calling him Big Daddy. It's gross.
Thank you.
No.
I'm Big Daddy in this stream right now.
Yes, Daddy Bear.
Mm.
But
I mean, fuck. I'm all red now. God damn it.
but no, this is probably one of the very few streams out there that isn't about drama. And it seems like everybody's getting sucked into one form or another somehow, some way, because that's just the way it works sometimes, you know.
Well, there's too much bullshit going on, and you know, I'm a fan of being able to actually go to the stream to hear people talk instead of people yelling or saying, "Oh, I will fight you IRL, bruh."
Bruh.
You know, that shit is just it's ultimate high school retardation.
Yeah, and like I said in the chat, lesbians are very resilient creatures. We'll be here with the roaches when the bombs go off. So I'm not going anywhere. Something or someone or whatever the fuck you believe in wants me to be here. So here I am.
Yeah.
And it's pretty fucking cool, man.
Yeah, whatever great celestial entity exists, it's got a very sharp
Spaghetti
sense of
monster.
humor.
Whatever.
Well, because it's keeping me alive longer than I thought I should be.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be dead by the time I was like 20 with all the shit I was doing.
Oh yeah, I was hoping that I'd kick it about 30. You know, leave that good-looking corpse. Yeah, that didn't turn out.
I will never be a good-looking corpse.
Well,
If you light a dumpster on fire, that's me.
well, but see, the cool thing is
bullshit. She's adorable.
well, they got all the
No,
makeup
shut the
artists.
fuck up. Yeah, but this ain't 6 feet under.
Mm.
If anyone gets the reference.
Yeah, because I'm old. I get all the
I'm old
references.
too. But yeah, so I've been at home and I've been listening to streams, and then I actually got the ability, I guess, to get back on because I had to go through some physical therapy as well.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen you on a stream before. We've talked in like the chat back and forth on occasion, but I just your icon disappeared, so I was like, I don't know where they went.
Yeah, I had a lot of messages, I had a lot of texts from people on here, random people asking where I went, and unfortunately I couldn't answer them because I was comatose in a hospital for like a month.
It happens, man. Like sometimes some shit goes down and you can't respond, but
But dude, let me tell you, as soon as they took that breathing tube out of my mouth, I'm like, where is the Copenhagen? I am nicking like a son of a bitch right now.
I know that fucking feeling.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the hospital that I was going to frequently, they were okay with vaping, and then the last 2 times they're like, no, because vaping's just like smoking, and we don't encourage that, blah, blah, blah. And first thing I told wifey, I'm like, bring me my snooze. I gotta have some dip, or else I'll be killing somebody.
Oh yeah, dude. That's what I should have done. I should have got some snus.
Yeah, because that shit's...
Because you don't have to spit. You don't have to spit with snus.
Yeah, you don't have to spit, and when you throw it away, The orderlies won't give you any shit. They won't see any grit in your teeth. Yeah, that's the best hospital medicine I can recommend to anybody out there.
Dude, like, one of the orderlies came in and I was, packing a fatty, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm doing what I want. I survived a fatal gunshot. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want now. Thank you."
Yeah, it's like,
Get out of my face.
It's like, I dare you to kick me out.
Yeah, dude, seriously. It's like, I would rather eat a whole can of dip than your fucking hospital food. You fucking cunt.
You do it. I fucking dare you.
Oh my god, it was hell. I never want to go back. I never ever want to. You know what? I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Honestly. Seriously.
I don't know. I got some enemies where I'd heavily consider it.
Doc, come on, man.
I mean, a pedophile, yeah, I would probably, I'd be okay with that. But, like, some bullshit like Andy and Tonka fighting, it's like, why? It's just so stupid. I know you guys are doing it for the money and the views and the blowjobs afterwards or whatever, but it's just not worth it.
Well,
It ain't worth it.
Well, I'm of the opinion that this allows us to do, to actually have a reason for other, Z-list YouTube content providers like myself to go to one place and gather and drink and party with the people that we get along with online.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's at least a half dozen people I'm going to be down drinking with. That is, I'm still of the opinion that it's not going to happen.
To be fair, Doc, I don't have money for booze, so I won't be drinking, but I will be there.
Well,
you're going to the it's in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember where.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Christmas thing.
Oh, shit.
What? You mean my drunken karaoke
The
extravaganza?
drunk caroling, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I got no money for booze, but I'll be there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll bring the weed.
Especially since you don't smoke it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I've got hash oil in my safe and shit, and
Nice.
all my rigs and stuff, and I'm just staring at them like,
I've been debating on trying some weed, or at least like going and getting some CBD oil, just because, like, I don't know.
it's okay. There's this shit. It's called Koi CBD oil. It's the best CBD oil I've ever had. I definitely recommend that.
I like the stuff that comes from CBD Drip.
Okay.
Those guys are pretty good.
I don't know the difference, guys. You guys got to explain this shit to me, because the last
Koi is just a
time
brand. It's just a brand. Koi is just a brand. I don't know anything about fucking, like, I'm so old school. I'm like, I don't know. Can I get a dime bag? And they're like, you mean a gram? I'm like, what? I don't have a scale on me. What the fuck?
No, I mean a dime bag, bitch.
One of the last times I had even smoked was years ago, and it, I don't know, weed does bad things to me. Well, not bad, weird things to me.
Yeah, my wife doesn't like it. Yeah, my wife doesn't like it for that reason.
Well, the way Muffin describes it, you've not gotten to meet Muffin, damn it. All right.
What's a muffin?
Muffin is awesome.
It's a thing you put in your mouth.
Oh yeah, no, definitely put muffin in your mouth.
Is it a cock? What is it?
No, she is not a cock.
Okay, well, now I want to see you put it in your mouth.
I would gladly put muffin in my mouth.
What the fuck is muffin?
Yeah.
She's my best friend. She's
Oh shit.
I've known her for years. Like, she's kind of amazing. And yeah.
Am I the only one who thinks it would be absolutely fucking hilarious to get Muffin and Cadunt both on while they're high?
Muffin's almost always high, just because it helps.
I figured that out. We were
Muffin.
shooting the shit. I think it was technically yesterday at this point.
I think my favorite part of being in the hospital is when they had to strap me to the bed because I tried to take out my breathing tube. It's like an episode of The Sopranos, I swear to God. They snowed me with Ativan and put me into a forced coma so I wouldn't yank out the breathing tube.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And I woke up and I'm like, why are there straps on my arms? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I had one of those experiences. I can't stand to be tied down.
Well,
Doc,
I
I think he's.
I make no promises, Doc.
Oh, well. It depends on how good the dinner is, then, I guess. Good morning, Ms. Murder. Good morning, Killing Joke. And Ms. Murder, if you're actually looking for somebody to cameo on it, MCP is a big whore as far as being able to do parts. If you like Mr. Creepypasta, just hit him up. He's pretty receptive with answering DMs.
Dude, that's dope.
But you guys already know my opinion. He's done a couple. Well, he's done parts in some of the audio adaptations that they've done of my stories. Oh, and Kadan, I forgot to mention. When I was talking to David Cummings, I was like, yeah, I sent that damn producer of yours a couple of stories, and he's been sitting on them for about a year, and David was like, really? Well, send them to me. So I get word yesterday. He's like, we're going into production on this one and this one, and I'm like, oh, cool. Because
Nice.
I'm sorry, what?
What? And
I'm sorry, did you just nonchalantly tell me that a fucking famous director is going to be looking at some of your shit and then tell me they're going into production of it with literally just the most casual fucking opinion I've ever heard of it?
no, David Cummings from No Sleep Podcast.
Okay. I was about to say, is it fucking one of the famous people? Because I swear to God, I will kick you in the dick if you said it that fucking nonchalantly.
Oh, by the way, good morning, Sparky.
Just
Hey,
right square in the dick.
so hi, Miss Murder. Hi, Killing Joke, and hi, Sparkles. Did I miss anybody? Have I been keeping up?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I did talk to CK Walker, and I'm probably going to have her on probably February. She was one of my creepypasta writing buddies who got a job as part of the writing team doing House on Haunted Hill.
The Netflix show?
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. That's a good show. I enjoyed that show.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I could send Doc a freshly minted prostitute to give him a hardcore blowjob at $1 million. He'd be like, "Thanks, man."
Much appreciated.
Yeah, no, oh, dude, that's all. No, it'd just be like, oh yeah, thanks.
No, I tell you, I'll be honest about this. I saved my enthusiasm for if I had anything to do with help getting somebody over, and they get over. I'm all schoolgirl giggly about that. I love that shit when it happens. I just kind of take mine in stride. It's been hammered into my head since I was cognizant that okay, you did good here, but what are you going to do now? It was never stop and celebrate the moment or anything. It's like, okay, you got this done. Now it's on to the next. So I have time. I have a time taking compliments.
I understand, Doc, and I get that. But how fucking old are you?
I'm
Older.
I'm in my 50s.
Okay, you've had enough time to get everything done. Take 5 minutes, celebrate it. You've done a lot with your life.
Yeah, well, I do. I mean, I'll admit it. When somebody does one of my audio stories, I'll listen to it like 2 or 3 times, and yeah, I'm a fucking chat ninja. I will go in just to read the comments of what people are saying about it. I am happy that about 90% of them are incredibly positive. The other 10% are, those little 13-year-old douchebags are like, oh, I saw that ending, or oh, this is pretty weak, or I did one where I did Spanish translations. There was a gang in it, a Mexican gang, and they're like, oh, well, it should have been this, and it's like, no, dude, this is perfectly acceptable how it was done. Trust me. Google and the internet make writers better. They make shitty writers good and great writers better, because right there you can nail it. You can do your research, you can get all this shit covered and go on about your business.
Well, I'll tell you what, Doc, if you send me a couple of stories, I will read them on air.
I don't know if it's necessarily a read on air, but if you want, I can send you some of the audio adaptations. I mean, if you want to sit back and just listen to something. Or are you more of a reader?
I am most definitely more of a reader.
Yeah.
Well, niggas, I gotta get going. I gotta take my meds and get really super high. But you guys, it was nice to see y'all. Kadant.
It was good to see you again.
Thank you, Doc, for letting me be on.
You're more than welcome. And now our general rule is, before you leave, you have to shill.
I don't have nothing to shill, man.
Maybe a Twitter?
It's, what is it? At Duramax. And there's like 4 X's at the end of that shit. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, that's all I got. But you guys have a good night.
All right. Thanks for coming on, Bear Dog. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Love y'all.
Later, Bear Dog.
Fucking name their Twitter after a goddamn condom.
What?
That's Bear Dog.
Jesus fucking Christ, I swear to God.
Well, it's better than like Maximum IUD.
Oh, God damn it.
Let's see.
I thought you said Magnum. Okay, fair enough.
Did you want to invite Antihero?
Oh, sure. Sure, I don't know if you can, but I'll throw him the link.
Okay. I threw out links to others, and there are a couple of people said that they wanted to come on. And Joke, I threw you the link if you want to drop in. I don't know if he's going to be running WJOKE sometime. Good morning, Ghost Dog 999.
Ghost Dog. I haven't seen that motherfucker in forever. You got my @ wrong, but close enough.
Og. Yeah, that's nice.
Kunog Doom.
Oh, God. So, yeah, I did get pretty drunk last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you did. Like, I come in and you fucking fell asleep. I kind of leaded everyone towards the end of the stream.
No, I have a witness. I did not fall asleep. The last thing I said was, hey, guys, I'm really fucking drunk. I'm going to go pass out now.
Yeah, but you didn't turn off the stream first.
Oh no, I didn't. And then wifey, who was sitting here in the room, I just looked at her and she nodded, and then she kind of looked at the computer, and I had no recollection of what the fuck was going on, and I had forgotten that I hadn't even done a damn thing about taking the stream out.
I was very polite. Thank you very much.
I listened back to the end of it, and I was like, hey, he wrapped all that shit up for me. Good. I am awesome. God damn. Yeah. First thing she said to me when she came in the room, she's like, you didn't turn off the stream. I'm like, is it still on? She's like, no. I'm like, okay, good. And I went back to sleep. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm just glad that I did not have like 80 proof, like have brown liquor, or I would have been all sloppy. You know, the first stream that I ever did where I was asked on as a guest was for BYBS, and we were doing what was called church chat, where we just got together and shot the shit, and we were playing Never Have I Ever, and I thought these guys were playing along with me, and everything that they brought up, they're like, never have I ever done this, and I'm like, fuck, and I got about 12 shots into it, and I'm like, this is going to get dangerous, and within an hour and a half, I think, I did 28 shots of bourbon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds like they were fucking with you, dude.
Well, no, because they were drinking, but their definition of drinking with Never Have I Ever is that they were like taking a sip of beer or wine, or taking a sip of their mixed drinks, whereas I was straight out pounding shots.
Yeah, that's kind of how you're supposed to do it, Doc. You're not supposed to pound shots, Jesus.
But they were tasty. They were delicious and nutritious.
And tastes just like chicken.
I tell you. And I was so drunk. The way they had the stream set up was the old school way where you couldn't kick anybody. And so I was on the floor, literally. I was drunk. I passed out for a little bit. Every so often you can hear in the background, oh, okay, yeah, I'm good, yeah.
As a side note, Doc, Bilgewater says they can come on.
Yeah. I'm trying to find him in my long string of fucking...
Under one condition,
What?
Doc, because I'm going to veto this. Bill Jolly Rogers, listen, I think you're great. You're a great kid. You know, you're a nice guy and all that jazz. But I swear to fucking Christ, if you have your mic right up to your face where I can hear you, I'm going to lose my fucking shit so goddamned hard. So please, feel free to send him a link if he can promise in the chat right now that he can keep his mic out of his fucking mouth. Alright, you know what?
I'm sorry.
No, fuck both of you. This is what happens. This is what fucking happens. Go fuck yourselves, you motherfuckers. God fucking damn it. I'm really glad I don't have earbuds in. Doc, you're going to have to unmute yourself when you're ready to talk.
The gun broke the stream.
What?
You gave me a mute button, which I am not afraid to use. You can ask many pissed off people who have been muted by me. Like, I have zero qualms muting people. No qualms at all. And half the time I will try and remember to tell them, hey, this is why I muted you. But both of you motherfuckers in here right now know exactly why I muted you.
Hey, at least I only did it for a second and pulled back.
Huh.
And Doc, the way you did it too was just the full-on Darth Vader. I know you guys were doing it to fuck with me, and dear gods, I hope I did not upset you by muting you.
Impressive.
So,
Does he know
everybody,
how to unmute?
this I should hope so.
It's at the top, Doc. You gotta hover over it. And
Yeah, you gotta
Most impressive.
Oh, thank God. So I was about to be like, all right, everybody, this is my last night as co-host. I'm officially kicked the fuck out of here. He's like, you have a mute button, I have a boot button.
It's not wrong.
It was funny because we did that first episode of Sunday Matinee with Faye, and I did say at the start I would probably not be deep in the interacting, so it's going to be between Faye and whomever her guest is.
I still have that motherfucking Danny Kaye movie, by the
Oh
way.
yeah. Well, I
Oh, yeah, I
honestly
fucking
don't
bought
think we'd
that
be able
shit.
to get her to watch it.
Well, I don't think we'd be able to get Faye to watch it, but we were trying to get Magog to watch it.
He might. And good morning, Brad Young.
Have you ever seen The Court Jester?
Oh
Doc?
yeah. Like I was
Hi,
saying, I used to be a
Good
big
movie.
Danny Kaye fan.
Yes, Kadun.
Oh, I was just saying hello to Brad. Night.
Well,
Hello, Brad. Mr. Forgets the Coon in his welcome message.
it's an oversight. I'm sure he'll fix in the next 10 seconds when he actually hears it.
Hello, Jolly.
What's going on,
Good
guys?
morning. Welcome to the stream, Jolly Rogers. I'm not.
And first of all, I got my fucking mic like up here by my ear hole, just to make somebody happy.
Right in the ear hole.
Oh,
Right up
Thank
in the
you.
ear hole.
thank you so much, Jolly Rogers. I appreciate that.
Good morning, Fading Dark, and we're talking about. It was in the 1950s, a movie called The Court Jester.
Court Jester. It's a good movie.
I would even suggest The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Fair point.
Yeah, I don't know, where were we talking? I think it was on Addie's stream today. Talking about good film noir movies. And yeah, I had a couple. I'm a fan of the noir. Ichabod, you're on the evil Discord.
Yeah, on occasion.
Yeah, because I can't send stories via Twitter DMs.
Oh, yeah, go ahead
Yeah.
and you can send it through Discord.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I can hook you up with something. Now, Faye, why am I not surprised that you've never heard of that movie? I'm pretty sure there's probably about 90% of the movies out there that you haven't heard of.
Hey, until I actually start dragging you all down with me and making you watch One Punch Man, I think we'll all be fine.
Hey, I like One Punch Man.
Fucking One Punch Man is fucking amazing, and you goddamn
Yeah,
know it.
oh yeah.
It's fucking great.
Well, yeah, because remember that night when you brought up, oh yeah, it's been dubbed, because the only time I saw it was when it was subtitled.
Oh yeah, I have the entire first season dubbed.
Well, they say they're. They say.
Do you want to watch One Punch Man with me, Doc?
Oh, I could always.
Yeah, I don't.
But they're saying that that they're working on season 2 right now, and it should be out in 2019.
Now, don't get me excited for something that might not happen. I've been waiting for season 2 since I found out season 1 existed.
Well, ever since Netflix gave them the exposure over here, they've been a little more uppity to get things done.
Oh, fucking Netflix is always uppity. Just look at their goddamn Witcher series.
I haven't had the heart to watch it.
I can't bring myself. Castlevania was their only saving grace.
I still wouldn't hold my breath too much because there's always that one season curse.
Yeah, that's why. I worry
Well,
about
who knows? Maybe it'll end up like Daredevil.
Maybe it'll end up like fucking One Piece. And it just never fucking ends.
Fucking 900 episodes later.
Uh,
I mean, no. At some point, I just like, somebody get a gun and put Luffy out of his fucking misery. It's done. It was done at season 3. Please, make it stop. It's like
I mean-
Bleach. It just won't fucking die.
It could be like Naruto, where
It's
it'll
also
find
like Naruto, and it just won't fucking die.
Ugh. It's like me. I just won't fucking die.
But Kadunk, we don't want you to die. Maybe at season 12 we'll start wishing that.
Wait. How many episodes are in my seasons?
Usually, if are we going by anime standards or American standards?
We'll go. Well, I'm. Fuck, that's a good one. Dubbed anime standards because
Okay, so you're looking at about
because I'm
26
Asian, but I
episodes per
only
season.
reckon the English and very bad.
Okay, but yeah, no, you then we're looking at about 26 episodes per season, so we've got a while.
Unfortunately for all of you, you have to deal with me for how many seasons?
Ichabod, you have a story waiting in your
Technically.
Discord
I see
DM.
that. I see that.
And this is the same story that I gave to Kadunt, who has not read it.
I read no. I read part of it, and I liked what I got to read thus far. But the problem is just timing. I just have the worst timing.
Is the title of it Pile of Hope?
Yes.
In reading it, will I understand that
Oh,
title?
yeah. It's
'Cause-
clearly defined.
This very much sounds like an orgy waiting to happen.
No, it's a fantasy story.
Is there an orgy in it? Where they must save the kingdom by utilizing the ancient power of the Pile of Hope?
Technically, I have to just say technically, but yeah, this is probably it has to be my favorite that I've written so far.
I'm gonna give you a little shit on the title, but I'm sure it's a good story. I will probably read it sometime tomorrow.
Ichabod, remind me never to share with you any of the things I've written.
Kadun, you can share things with me you've written. I'll give you shit about the title, but if it's quality, I will be sure to not only read it, but give you comments on it.
Well, then definitely got to make sure I never share any of the shit that I've
Write me
written.
a story,
because you
Kadun.
said it's got to have quality.
Right? Now. Okay, we'll ask the chat. Chat, should Kadun write me a story?
Oh boy.
Oh my, yes. You have no idea some of the things I've written. I'm going to send you the fan fictions I wrote.
Kadun, you could write a fan fiction about me, and I
Wait a
wouldn't
minute,
care.
what's your favorite story of mine? I'm asking Wicked. Oh man, she said I don't know. That means I must suck.
No, what? You don't suck. God bloody damn it.
I suck.
Really? You think so?
And hard.
Oh yeah, no. My writing at best is depressing.
I don't even write. I don't fucking do anything. I work and I sit on my ass at the house. That's it.
Yeah, no. Oh god, what was it? I think the only thing I used to write was gay ass poetry.
The only thing I've ever written was a fucking screenplay in high school. That's it.
Nah, I've written a couple of those.
Technically, that's not true because I did write the self-help book out of spite.
Out of spite?
Yes, purely out of spite. Don't get me wrong; the book itself is entirely viable. It's if you actually read it and follow the steps in it, you can lose weight, and you can feel better about losing weight. But the problem with it is the entire thing that sparked it was somebody told me that not only was fat shaming wrong, but there was nothing unhealthy about being fat, and they couldn't lose weight even if they tried. So in order for me to prove them fucking wrong, I wrote a self-help book about weight loss.
Oh. Did you ever publish it?
It's on Amazon somewhere.
Yeah, that's where most of my shit ends up living.
Yeah, that's where the one thing that I self-published lives at the moment, and I refuse to share it with people. Muffin has like what I call the she has a hard copy of the first edition, because that's a thing.
I could write a book for Muffin, and she would love it.
Sounds oddly sexual.
Oh, it entirely was meant to be.
It makes me kind of think, because I've got a Facebook group where we do writing. We can do like well, here, I guess the easiest way. Let me just pull it up real quick.
That also sounds sexual.
God. Okay, so here, you all want to hear a terrible fail of mine when I was in high school?
Okay.
Sure.
They were having a poetry contest for the, it was like the school newspaper. For some reason, they still did that kind of shit because, of course, my school's a bunch of fucking mongoloids. But there was a girl that I liked. So I was like, okay, this seems like the perfect opportunity to come off suave and whatever. So I write 14 poems. Just elaborate as shit. Submit them all under different pseudonyms. I got first, second, and third place, but because I had used a pseudonym, I was not allowed to accept the prize. And I was fucking stupid and got the wrong letter on the last poem, because all of it was designed to where if you looked at the first and last letter of each name, it would spell out her name. Nobody fucking got it. Nobody understood it. There was nobody ever cared about the elaborate machination. Nope. So not only did I spend a good 10.5 hours writing all that bullshit, but I got zero recognition, and she never noticed.
Yep, sounds about right.
Oh my god, that is the most. That's so sad. I'm sorry.
Well, they only published the top 10 poems, and I only got first, second, and third place. So there was no way for it to be figured out. Except by her, because she was on the fucking newspaper committee. Come to find out, about like a year later, she wasn't in charge of the contest. One of the teachers was. So I completely fucked that entire chance.
Oh man. That is amazing.
Here are the 4 challenges that we set up. One's called a piece of the action. It's for a group or for a one-on-one. Each participant is given an element to contribute. All participants share their chosen element and must weave those elements into a story. There's no page count, only a time limit. And the story elements are genre, object, which can be a person or a thing, line of direction or dialogue, time period, location, and the conflict. Man versus whatever. The next one is hot potato. This one, the genre is mutually agreed upon by all the participants. The first writer is chosen at random. No individual time frame is set. A group time limit is set. Each writer must have a minimum of 6 pages before it can be passed to the next writer. The next writer is actually chosen by the current writer. And all writers have to have a turn in the story before they can take a second turn, if there's time. Then there's tail tag, which is group or one-on-one. Depending on the participants, the writers agree on the genre and conflict, Order is chosen at random, and writing time period is set for each writer. There's no specific page count, only how much the writer wants to contribute within the time frame. As the first writer sets the stage, the last writer closes the story. And then the final one is called the Talisman Challenge. It's similar to the tail tag, but genre and conflict are agreed upon. Writing order is randomly predetermined, as is how many turns each writer gets. However, at the end of each contribution, a cliffhanger is left for the next writer. The last writer, the person who has the final turn, concludes the story, and it is thus exempt from producing another cliffhanger because it's the last chapter. So if you guys ever want to do any one of these writing challenges, I would be up for it.
I mean, sure.
Some of them can.
I can.
Yeah, I'll bow out on that one. That is not my area of expertise.
Somehow I get the feeling that Doc will write the first page, I'll write the second, Cadunt gets the third, and it's just turns everything into an orgy. And then we're ruined.
Yeah, that's exactly what would happen.
The president finishes his inaugural speech and then, bow chicka bow bow, unzips his trousers.
And thus he cries out into the greatest of fields, Lord, give me puss!
Oh, God.
As he beats his fists against the ground in a grand display of horny and angry. We will call it horangry.
A buddy of mine just sent me a DM and said, yeah, I just watched The Lobster. What the fuck?
The Lobster?
Yeah, have any of you guys watched The Lobster?
Why does that
No.
sound familiar and traumatizing?
I personally think it's horribly bad.
Wait, was it a movie about the serial killer that had the two, like, the fused fingers and just had lobster claws, but he apparently went on a killing spree and just strangled a bunch of people with his fancy lobster claws?
No, it stars Colin Farrell. What is it?
Okay, you've lost
Rachel
me.
Wise, John C. Reilly. It's basically this weird alternate society, and people are given a time clock, a specific time when they turn an age that you've got. I think it's a month or 2 months to find a mate, or you're going to be transformed into an animal of your choice. Yeah, it's just as stupid as it sounds.
Okay, well, I have to talk somebody through a dentist appointment, so I actually have to go, but,
Wait, real
What's up?
quick, I was trying to find you on Discord.
You mean Discord?
Dick Lord.
If there's another thing that I don't know about that is Dick Lord, it would probably be a thing I should know about, but there is my Discord.
Discord is cancer.
Dickord. Dick Lord.
Durka.
And just because you can't figure it out, Doc, does not mean it's cancer.
Oh man, there's all the shit that people try to rope me into. That's where they try to interact with me. And
Well, to be fair, Doc, Citrus Quest is mostly done on Discord. The times that I did it on Hangouts with you, that is entirely because it's with you, and I like you enough to put myself out to have you on.
well, I can do it every so often. I just have to make sure and be like those Asian people who wear masks in public, because I don't want to catch anything when I'm there. Discord.
The worst thing you're gonna catch from my Discord is a bad case of the tryhards.
So you are for sure going to be running Friday?
What?
I thought you said you were going to try to do a Citrus Quest on Friday.
No,
Oh,
Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursdays.
There, fuck you. Find me on Discord, you fuck.
What? What is your fucking Discord?
I just Twitter messaged it to you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I have to go 20 different places to goddamn figure out where it is. We have a side chat, done.
I can't go into side chat. I'm on my fucking phone.
Okay, see, that sounds like a you problem.
Now it's a you problem.
I'm fucking looking. Oh my god, find this person. Okay, that is not you. Why is there more than one Cadunt?
There shouldn't be.
Okay, I have opened a thingy. Is your thing a badly drawn, like, pencil and paper sketch? It's really hard to see.
Yeah. It's my badly drawn pencil.
Okay, well, I have sent you an ad. So you should be able to speak with me on the Discords at some point.
Okay.
I have been the Coon of Doom. I do things on the Twitters, Citrus Quest, yada yada. Coon vanish!
And thank you.
Okay, bye.
Thank you for stopping by the stream,
Later.
Ichabod.
And ass cancer. You could catch ass cancer. That's right, John. John. Hi, John.
Good morning, John
Discord
Doe.
is the devil.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know about that, Lionel, but we have a request in the chat for you to do a quick reading of a partial tale that Lionel has spun.
all right. Let's see. Not according to my fan section. Gary Busey's rendition of "Come and Get Your Love" plays as Coon spreads his ass cheeks in preparation for anti-hero's throbbing cock. Cadunt, finish this for me. I'm about to pass out.
And good morning, Optimus Prime.
Hi, Optimus.
Sup?
So yeah, I'm still hungover, and I'm like a car with two flat tires. That's about how entertaining I feel at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm super entertaining right now. Like, I'm really glad we started early because that means we can end early without the guilt.
That's true.
Like, I'm not feeling super entertaining right now either. Like, I don't know. I just, somebody throw some links or something. Like, Jolly, if you think of people you want to throw links to, DM me or Doc before you're like, yeah, I'm gonna just start throwing the link out. Just DM me or Doc and we'll be like, yes or no.
I don't have any friends. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Well, I can't think. Thinking is not a thing that I am in the mood to do. I've been doing too much of it, and I'm kind of done with doing it. But I win. I win because I kick ass and because I did the thing and I did it, and I can do it, and I'm gonna do it again tomorrow.
Oh crap! Well, that's bad news. I was trying to get Allie to do the nurse for Optic, and she got a full schedule, so she's not going to be able to introduce her hubby.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's gonna take.
You should get Broski instead.
Well, huh?
So you should get Broski instead.
I threw a link out to Broski tonight.
I'm sure he's asleep.
Yeah, they're awake every so often. And it's weird when you catch them. Oh, my brain is just thump 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 thump.
Yeah, I hear you. I guess the most interesting thing I did today was I almost rolled a tractor.
Well, tractor rolling is not necessarily a good thing.
It wasn't ideal.
John Doe, I wish I had figured out how to do the to play it. I think she could probably record an MP3 and I just open Windows Media and play it. That's altogether possible, but I kind of like having the element of a live nurse.
I mean, preferably alive because dead don't talk too much.
Yeah, they kind of smell too.
Just a little.
Yeah.
God, we're so high energy right now. Oh, hi, Big Fat Brian.
Good morning, Big Fat Brian. Well, I definitively have my excuse in place.
I've been doing tree work every day for like the last 3 weeks, so I'm just dead.
Why is it trying to make me sign in again? You fuckers.
I'm actually awake this time, so y'all can just go ahead and be happy about that. In and of itself, the fact that I had a nice, beautiful, only 11.5 hour shift today. That's my fucking excuse. So if people want to bitch like, you're not high energy, why aren't you doing the thing? Go fuck yourselves. Do you know what I do all day? For 10 to 12 hours a day, 6 days a fucking week? I stand on my feet and I pack a bunch of boxes with a bunch of shit, and I get to stay stuck in my own fucking brain, and that is probably one of the most unpleasant things that I could be stuck doing, but I fucking do it, and I fucking get up and I go every fucking morning. And then if the boss is like, hey, can you come in early? Oh, fuck yeah, I'll come in early. Hey, can you work this day? Sure, I'll fuck. And and it doesn't matter. Like, I'll have coworkers like stop. Hey, pull your earbuds out. It's time for a break. No, I don't need a fucking break. I just need to not think anymore. Can you give me something that I can focus on so I can stop thinking? Please, dear God, make my brain stop.
I used to work for a company called the Advertising Display Company. And what they did was they made those cardboard end caps for, products, the ones that fold out, and, it's just a cardboard end cap that you'd see like in any store. And
a fancy little preparation deal in the end of the aisles. That was one fucking boring job, but I did it really well. Now, of course, back in the day, we weren't allowed to bring in, at the time when I worked the job, Walkmans. And so people would try to talk to me, and I'm just like, let me just zone out, because this, really, once you know what the job is, you really don't need to use your brain. You just kind of fold up the display once it's been punched out, so it can be flat for mailing, and that's it. That's all we did. Although it was funny, one time there were a couple of rare times where we'd have to create the whole end cap, which means put the products in it as well. Then we'd shrink wrap it, and it would be, complete. So all they had to do was break it out of the shrink wrap and set it there, wherever they wanted it. And Gillette had an end cap that had, basically like deodorant and aftershave and shampoo and shaving cream. And the people who worked with me weren't altogether too honest. So we actually lost about an end cap's worth of products because people just pocketed the shit and walked off with it. But at least one of the guys who I was waiting for the bus with, he's like, yeah, man, I got a bunch of this shit. And he opens up his coat, and it's like filled with like fucking shaving cream and deodorant and aftershave. And he's like, here, man, you can have some. I'm like, all right, great, make me complicit, but yeah, I guess I do need some deodorant. So yeah, okay. So I am guilty by association. I have received stolen merchandise.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in pretty much any area of retail.
Yeah, shrinkage happens, and it's funny because I worked for a major chain once, and they were talking about, don't worry about if you see somebody stealing something, you can essentially, call up front and then they'll take care of it. Don't you try to take care of it at all. But as a big reminder, the cameras mostly aren't there for the customers. The cameras are there for our employees. So basically, they were counting on their employees being pieces of shit and stealing.
Mm-hmm.
I never had the urge. I mean, as a kid, I was a great shoplifter, but I never did rip off from a company that I was working for. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah.
There's a few particular times where I think it's acceptable to do that. Like, specifically, I'm in construction, so I'm a contractor, so I can go fucking anywhere. I can go work at a factory, work at a power plant, wherever it's at, and do the job. Once the job is done, then I'm laid off until the next job comes up. Well, I've talked to several guys that told me stories about shady contractors that they've worked for and that end up not, getting them their last paycheck or screwing them over on their money somehow. So, and every single one of the guys that I've met that went through that, they made sure to break even on it. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I knew guys who would walk off the contract with more tools than they brought in.
Oh yeah. Every job.
Yeah. And I was always the guy who had the very well put together tool bag. It wasn't a lot of great stuff. Most of it was like hand-me-down shit. But I legitimately had a rule. If there was a tool that I needed to use and that need came up at least 3 times, then by the 3rd time I would actually buy that tool so I have it.
That's a good rule.
Yeah, so my tool bag is pretty fucking killer. I mean, it's something that would work very well with a maintenance guy. Because, most of my shit was tear downs. I didn't have the skilled unless they needed something to wire up something, and they didn't have the guy who was the actual electrician there. I would do that shit. But it's really not that hard to wire, to wire a set of switches or wire an outlet.
Yeah, there's not as much that goes into that than people think, especially with like 120 volt, the lower end voltage stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Whenever you start,
yeah, I'll take the dumb jobs. I'm
ahead,
cool.
Doc. Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily even the dumb jobs either. It's just the shit that's all that's got to be done.
Oh, hey, I just got an email. My Medicare hat is on the way.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, I hope it turns out. Well. Nice.
Confuse everybody in Knoxville.
Actually, because of what the price was with it, I went ahead and got a second one, which I don't know whether or not I want to just do a drawing for it or raffle it off, or what the hell did I want to do with it. But I would like to make the second one available, because it is embroidered.
Oh, there you go. Fancy.
Yeah, it's got, it's basically the Medicare hat is just it's a black hat with the 5 stars on it. Four white, one red. Oh, good God. By the way, John Doe, I did send you a link in case you're bored. And good morning, plebeian of the Republic.
Hello, plebeian.
Morning, newsman.
Oh, yeah, I was... once again, I avoided most of the internet today. Same shit, different day.
I usually just throw on a pair of headphones and listen to shit while I'm doing work, that kind of stuff, and just zone out.
I just have a hard time believing that people want to keep tuning back into this drama. I mean, there's really, when it comes to the Warski-Tonka fight, there's really nothing else to say about it.
Yeah, there's really
let's
not.
just see what happens, shall we? But, Caucasians being Caucasians. And welcome to the stream, John Doe.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
Oh, we're having fun.
Yeah, I came to join the
Yeah.
excitement.
I mean, it's...
I
That's
know,
the
we're like
hopping in
super
place.
exciting. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, we're kind of over the top. I think somebody needs to check us.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
And they're like, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Speaking of terrible songs, where's our background noise?
Oh, he's probably working.
I didn't send one out to Merc. I usually wait till I see him in the chat.
I'm sure he'll be around.
Someone needs to buy that man a Bluetooth headset.
Yeah, desperately.
Well, or at least let him turn off the shitty elevator music that plays behind him. Woo! All right, Cadet. I'm looking forward to you injecting some enthusiasm into this, so I don't become completely unconscious.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, guys. Like, this is so totally amazing. Like, you have no idea.
No way.
Like, totes my goat.
What?
Fucking
How-
Valley Girls.
Like, was that like, that was like totes, like enthusiastic. Like, it was amaze balls.
I'm still here.
How's that, Doc?
That's pretty
Is that-
good, but I gotta go get water.
All right, you go ahead and go get water.
If you want
I'll
to jump
just
up,
keep up the diatribe of useless, vapid.
diatribe is
rambling.
way too long a word.
Oh, sorry. I'll just keep up, like, totes, like, talks a lot from my face holes. Like, that totes works. It's really difficult to keep up saying totes. Like, right now, I really want to punch myself in the face.
Oh, well, I'm not the only one.
Excuse me while I jump out the window.
So totally grody. Oh my god. No, it's I don't even know how I'm doing this. Like,
LA is turned into basically RuPaul's Drag Race. That's what they turned into.
But it wasn't always like that.
Oh,
what-
it's got 10 times worse.
really?
You, know, you, got,
Yeah.
so you gotta
The,
remember, I was
the whole Valley Girl, California, ugh.
If you could
I'll
like
live-
not things.
I live on a fucking farm in the woods. I don't want to have anything to deal with that bullshit.
You know what? Considering that like I'm sitting inside of a house that has the heater running almost 24/7, because it's cold and windy and rainy, up here. I really miss California. Like my coworkers because I work in a warehouse, right?
Mhm.
But my coworkers today were complaining that it was so hot inside the warehouse because they had the heater on and it was up to 76 degrees. And,
76 degrees in a warehouse?
and I'm just like, excuse you, that was comfortable. Like that was a nice day for me. And then they had to turn the heater off because like they were afraid, like because I could smell burning. And like a couple of other people could smell burning, so they had to turn it off because they're like, maybe it's the heater. So they turned it off, and all of a sudden, I'm just like putting on a jacket, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's so much better." And I'm just like, "The fuck is wrong with you people?" Like, I miss the sunshine, I miss the warmth.
76
I'm getting
degrees.
white. Where's my natural, beautiful golden tan? It's
But
gone.
76 degrees is like a good temperature to be in a warehouse. It's not hot. It's not hot. It's not. Ugh.
Well, according to
people.
people, the further north you get, like I guess, like the less these people think 76 degrees is hot. Like
Yeah, I know. I grew up in Alaska. I know.
y'all motherfuckers are ridiculous. Like you want hot? Try being in California during the winter because like right before I had left. It was early November. Right before I had left for this job. I left on a day where it had gotten to 90 by the time I'd gotten onto the train. It was 90 degrees. And I'm just like, oh, this is nice. This is beautiful weather to be leaving in. Like, oh, I'm going to miss the sunshine. And then the further north I started to go, all of a sudden it just started getting colder and colder. And I'm like, no, now my outside's matching my inside where my heart used to be because it's frozen solid. Oh, it's so fucking cold and I don't like it and I don't like it and I'm whiny and complaining and I'm a brat and I need warmth and why?
Did you tell them the weather is racist and sexist?
I told them that obviously these motherfuckers need to stop touching my goddamn thermostat. Like, how am I supposed to be used to hellion weather when it's freezing my dick off? Like, come on. I came up here a man, and then all of a sudden, you know, 'cause it's the thing that I don't understand. Yes, Eric Foams, RuPaul is still alive, but no, and I don't get it. And why is it these people don't know how to drive? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is this a thing? Why are there things being things? And John, I envy you, John Doe. I envy you. If you're down in California right now.
Unfortunately.
Oh no.
No,
I miss
it's not
it.
that great.
I miss it so much. I'm so cold. Like, I'm so cold. Oregon.
I take Oregon.
When I was staying in Oregon, like right before my job started, and then when my job started, I wound up being able to stay with a couple of my friends who lived closer. But when I was staying in Oregon, it was cold there, and I'm being told, like, oh no, it's only 43 degrees, this isn't cold yet. And I'm just like, how is it not cold? What the fuck is this? This is half the degrees that I'm used to in the winter time. Like, I need good, like, 86 degree weather, because I need
The thing I don't like about Oregon is that there's no homes with fucking AC in it.
Well, why would they need AC? It's freezing.
Because it still gets goddamn hot in the summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, when you get on the coast, of course, but you go anywhere inland, and it still gets 80, 90 degrees, and now you have, you're fucking sweating balls because there's no AC. Just get a fan. Fuck that shit. It don't work.
That's how it is here. We get the fucking worst of both worlds, because our summers typically hit 90 to 100 plus degrees, and our winters typically hit single digits or less sometimes. It's all over the place. Our weather's fucking retarded.
I mean, I'm in the Central Valley, so it gets 110 degrees in the summer, but it's not terrible in the winter.
I'm in some hellhole in Indiana, so.
See, for me, like, what's it? I was in the. I was in a little bit of a hotter place. Like, it got to 120 something degrees, in the summer, which to me was still, oh my god, my friends fucking hate me. They hate me so bad because it'll be like 100 degrees outside, and I'll just be like laying outside in the sunshine and being like, oh, I'm so comfortable right now, because there'll be just the ever slightest breeze, and it's not like a humid breeze. It's not a hot breeze. It's just like the slightest, maybe a degree or two cooler than the actual like temperature that it is. And it's just like, oh, it's so nice and lovely and warm. Oh, yes, please, all over my body. And it's, oh, I miss it so much. I miss being warm. I miss it. I'm such a brat. I'm so cold. My nipples are almost always constantly hard. Like, like, I have to wear, like, I need to go shopping for more bras, because I'm pretty sure that, like, I've sliced open, like, holes in the nips of my bras with my nips, because it's just that damn cold. And, like, I swear to fucking Christ, I could carve diamonds with my nips, because it's just that cold, and it's so cold, and I don't like.
Don't forget to pay your male brethren.
Huh?
Because they're walking around feeling like they get kicked in the balls 24 hours a day.
Oh no! Oh, you guys' poor dicks. I don't care about your dicks. I care about my nipples. Okay, like, I only care about one male dick. All right, and that male dick isn't in this.
I wasn't talking about the dick. I was talking about the balls going up into your fucking into your body trying to escape the
Yeah,
cold.
I don't care about any of your balls either. My chesticles are more important to me than your testicles. Like, y'all can go ahead and be cold and be like, oh, I've turned into a woman. I know, because you literally froze your dick off. But guess what? My balls shrank and then just shot up so far into my body, they turned into tits. Like, that's what happened to me. Oh,
Should
I'm
I?
such a brat.
You've obviously never been to South.
Should I come back later?
No. You're fun.
Antihero in the chat says, "Is this supposed to make us not be interested?"
Which part? Because I just
I
spoke.
assume that I'm assuming it's anti-hero, so I'm assuming it's the nipple part.
Well, I mean, anti-hero would hope that you're interested in the nipple part, but I mean that's just me.
I'm eating a Pop-Tart.
Oh, nice.
Is it brown sugar?
No, it's one of the flavors that I really dislike. Now, and okay, now normally what I do is, like, say if I have something that has a variety of flavors, like a mixed box of Pop-Tarts, a box of jelly beans, something like that. I'll find the ones that I dislike the most, and I'll eat those first. So it saves all the good ones for last.
Mm-hmm.
And good morning, Rose Dower.
Hi, Rose Dower.
But yeah, this was, I don't know why I didn't do it, but I dislike strawberry Pop-Tarts. I'm a big fan of cherry Pop-Tarts. But, they really just don't make enough things with the cherry flavor anymore.
Yeah. I was always a big fan of the brown sugar ones myself. But I'm a simple man.
The s'mores ones are pretty good, too.
Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
I don't know if you guys remember this, but they used to have peanut butter and jelly Pop-Tarts, too.
Yep, I do remember.
I don't think they make those anymore.
They probably do, but they're just nobody buys them, so stores don't carry them.
Let's see. What are our fantastical current? Really? They've got an A&W root beer one?
Oh,
Really?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, you'll find something that you like, and then they'll take it away.
Yeah, that's about right.
Of that, I have no doubt. Okay, where's that? Now they're showing blueberry, wild cherry, strawberry, cookies and cream, chocolate chip cookie dough, wild berry, hot fudge sundae, brown sugar cinnamon, of course. I've never seen raspberry. Blueberry, chocolatey strawberry, birthday cake, chocolate chip, red velvet, and our pal s'mores and whole grain brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, because you're trying to be healthy when you eat Pop-Tarts.
Right?
The pinnacle.
Why do I have diabetes? I'm eating healthy Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I can't believe they have
Diet Coke
27
every
different
day.
ones. They've also got one called Sugar Cookie. I guess that's just a holiday seasonal one.
I wonder what kind they have in Japan.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was going to
wasabi.
say.
Wasabi and sesame seed.
Soy.
What? There are rare ones as well. Apparently, they did a My Little Pony Pop-Tart. Yeah, I don't want to think about the actual flavor of that. I used to.
If I had to guess,
I don't want
I'd
to think
say
about the
it
people
tastes like-
buying it.
Yeah. If I had to guess, I'd say it tastes like tears and depression.
Now, really, seriously, watermelon Pop-Tarts.
Oh, I have seen those actually.
Well, now, that might be interesting. Orange Crush. And grape? Huh.
That might be, yeah.
You know, you'd think grape would be a common flavor. Pink lemonade?
Maybe it's hard. Maybe it's hard to simulate.
They had Jolly Rancher green apple.
Marketing gone wild.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'd kind of like to try them.
Full-on collection of
Okay,
Pop-Tarts.
this is too far. Fucking pumpkin pie Pop-Tart.
For the basic white bitchin' and salt.
I don't know. Every time, like when we go to, this tis the season currently, with the pumpkin spice crap.
Now comes with a free pair of Ugg boots.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, now
Ugh.
they have one where the top of it is blue with white stars, and then when you open it up, or when you break it in half, it's red and white stripes in it.
I think I remember those actually.
Yeah, it's called the Celebration
That
Pack.
sounds really familiar. Yeah, they did it for like a 4th of July thing.
Yeah, it must be 4th of July.
God, I think that was when I was a kid.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Coming again to see the motherfucking day here.
America, fuck yeah. Freedom is the only
Now,
way.
this doesn't look bad. They're called Pop-Tart Splits.
Mhm.
Half the Pop-Tart is like this one. Half the Pop-Tart is strawberry. The other half is cheesecake. Yeah.
What?
Oh.
And then they have one that half of it is sugar cookie and the other half is brownie batter.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I can feel the diabetes coming already. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, it's better than those fucking... Ooh, that chocolate cake Twinkie? No.
Hmm.
No thanks.
That doesn't really even sound good.
Well, where the hell is it? Alright, well, I'll no context tweet that one. Although, wifey would probably
Yeah.
like the red velvet cake Pop-Tarts. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. See, wifey's great for radio because she nods a lot. Mmm. What?
Are you purring or suddenly turn into a plane?
Meow. Start playing the Snoopy song.
Oh God.
This
That used to be a Christmas tradition. I remember growing up with that song.
well, the Snoopy song teaches us one great valuable lesson. and that's the, you know, the dun 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 dun, that one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
So-
of course I know that one.
take the track of any time Snoopy and the gang are dancing to it. Put any song. Play any song. You know, mute the volume. Play any song. If that song syncs up with the Snoopy Peanuts dance, then it is a classic. It can be considered to be a classic. If it syncs up, if it's rhythmically correct.
But does it sync up to techno waking?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there's probably some dubstep out there that it matches.
Oh, I guarantee it at this point.
Ugh. Okay, now that's gross. Maple bacon Pop-Tarts.
Well,
Is it if it's actual bacon? I mean, bacon makes everything
Well,
better.
I'm pretty sure it's probably not.
bacon and syrup is pretty goddamn good.
Fuck yeah, they are. I grew up on fucking pancakes and bacon.
Oh hell, we used to make candy bacon all the time. That shit's pretty damn good. Have you guys had candied bacon?
Yes.
Sure, what you mean by candied bacon? Like actually,
Well, no,
Hard
what you
candy
do
or what?
is you cook your bacon up, and then you heat up a pan of sugar and water, and get it to a kind of a thickness, and then you just dip the bacon in, then set it aside and let it
And then
dry.
caramel. Yeah.
So candied bacon. Basically,
I've never tried
basically
that,
a
so-
snack where you can get all the diabetes and cholesterol you've ever wanted out of one edible item.
Oh yeah. Or what we always used to do whenever I was a kid. Or special syrup for our pancake is just syrup and peanut butter, like mixed together. So you like whip it up and it actually becomes almost like a batter. God, it's so fucking
That
good.
actually doesn't sound bad. I know one of the things people used to look at me was when I would like get a baked potato, and I'd always put A1 in it.
I do that. I do that now.
Yeah, I don't use A1 for meat, but I sure as hell will dip fries or baked
Yep,
potatoes.
I do the same thing.
I think this one's a Midwest thing, but one thing that I've had some people freak out on me about is when you make a big pot of chili. Every time I ever eat chili, I always eat it with a
Ah!
peanut butter sandwich because it's
That's
so fucking good.
The wifey loves to do that.
Oh,
Well-
it's so good. I don't know what about it does it, but it just tops it all together.
I always thought it was an Indiana thing because that's what she came over with. She was like, "Oh yeah, you know, if you're gonna make some chili, I'll make the peanut butter sandwiches." And I'm like, "Why?"
Yeah, it might just be an Indiana thing, but it's so damn good.
I'm old. I remember when A1 sauce was actually thick.
Wait a minute. What? Yeah. Well, back in the day when we were poor, when the A1 would get down to like about a 16th. Oh yeah.
Start putting water in it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I very rarely ever.
Are you low
use
on something?
A1.
Put some water in it.
Okay,
It'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I have
Yeah,
to
everything.
I have to agree with
Ketchup,
Antihero. He was
mustard.
talking about chocodiles. Now, Antihero, I will no tweet my favorite version of the chocodile. because I will get these every time that they put them out. It is the limited edition because a Chocodile is just a Twinkie. It's got the filling, but it's dipped in chocolate. And my favorite is they have one with cherry flavored filling.
Well, I always like the raspberry zingers.
Yeah, I was quite into those for the longest of times. Now they used to make, and I can't find a picture of it anywhere here, but they used to make a Chocodile with orange cream filling. That was kind of delicious. They have Chocodiles as caramel ho-hos. You know, and I always pronounce it caramel because there's that extra A. Because a lot of people say caramel.
I thought they were spelled different.
I don't know if they are.
I thought there was two spellings.
That I do not know.
There it is.
Yeah, there's two spellings because it's caramel, Carmel.
Yeah.
I think there's two different things.
I think they are. I just know because we have a city here in Indiana called Mount Carmel. It's spelled with just one A. So.
Oh, Mount Carmel was a... they're like a major powerhouse for marching bands.
Yeah. There's a lot of that
just
around
in
here.
case people want to read a story that involves Twinkies, I posted the Batman and Robin Twinkie ad from back in the 70s. Antihero is saying caramel is a mountain in the Middle East. Caramel is delicious. Oh yeah, the chocolates that are shaped like oranges.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The ones you have to smash. There's also a city called Carmel in California.
I thought it was Carmel.
So, you know.
Because they want to be all high and mighty. Yeah. Yeah, Terry's chocolate orange. That's what it is. And it comes in milk chocolate and dark chocolate. Mmm. Très delicioso. Man, I'm just making myself hungry for good food after choking down that fucking Pop-Tart. Good God.
I had steak for dinner, so I'm still good.
I forget we had wifey had a coupon and went to Wendy's and got me a chicken bacon ranch. But they put so little of it on there that you can't even tell that there was ranch put on it. I usually have them do double duty. And I usually get the spicy chicken too. I tell you what though, I have completely given up on Burger King being able to make a good spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah, Burger King is just bad all around.
Well, it's fucking it's weird because you know they're saying that they're using natural chicken breast, but when I bite into it, it's so rubbery that it won't let me bite a chunk off of it.
Yeah, it's because they don't cook it right. Usually fast food places are the worst place to get chicken because of that. Because they just leave that shit in there.
Pretty much anywhere else, chicken's very easy because it's either, it's cooked correctly or you get salmonella.
Well, no, I don't have that problem with their grilled chicken, but that's well,
That's because it's grilled. Remember, the fried chicken is just thrown in the deep fryer.
Pressed chicken meat too. It's not. It's not an actual breast.
Yeah.
I mean, it is made with breast
It's
meat,
always
but
disappointing.
But yeah, one of the big things that I've been enjoying is the fact that they've got that they got that deal going right now where you can get a 10-piece of their nuggets for $1. That's kind of worthwhile. Although I find myself, because we don't ever throw anything away that could have potential use. So I always use McDonald's sauces with Burger King nuggets.
You know what though? All right, so when it comes to Burger King, like Burger King has some of the best chicken from a fast food place. Like I love their fucking, like, I'll go and get their $1 kids chicken nuggets or whatever, because they're good by themselves. And then, have you ever had their chicken fries?
Mm-hmm. They're pretty good.
The fries are about the only thing I'll get from Burger King.
I like the classic chicken sandwich thingy or whatever. That's really good. And it's the only reason why I'll go to Burger King, because everything else isn't just not worth it. But I'll go to Burger King for that. I'll go to McDonald's for their regular French fries. And I also like McDonald's fish fillet. And I know everybody's disgusted with me now. That's fine. I'm used to it. Yeah, that's what I figured. And then I go to Carl's Jr. for their actual like burgers. Like, I love their Big Carl.
Coral.
It's so good. And I miss In-N-Out so much.
It's so fucking good.
Oh, In-N-Out.
That is so good.
Oh, God. In-N-Out. Give me somebody, please. I need it in my mouth.
I'm a fan of the Chick-fil-A.
I hate Chick-fil-A.
I hate Chick-fil-A too.
It's so bland.
I just put some Chipotle sauce on it. Just make up a spice. They're pulling the fucking Taco Bell thing where they just keep putting more and more shit in it to hide the fact that their chicken and shit tastes like crap.
I like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Well, you're not allowed to.
And I love their waffle fries too.
Well, yeah, but, oh God, I'm about to be cunty. No, I'm gonna shut up now.
You were saying?
I don't think you're gonna offend any of us.
Doc, no, I try not to be cunty towards you. Like, I'll be cunty towards John Doe, or I'll be cunty towards Jolly Rogers, or I'll be cunty towards Big Daddy Coon, or I'll be cunty towards, like, I'll be cunty towards, like, a number of people. But I don't want to be cunty towards you, or to Muffin. Even though Muffin and I will be cunty towards each other, but fortunately, like, we both know it's out of love. But, like,
don't bite the hand that doesn't feed you.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
Shut up.
That's what I wish you would do. Anyway, but I won't be cunty toward you, Doc.
Why? Is it because of the politics of the restaurant?
No.
Oh, no, I don't give two shits about, like, you know what? If you want to, like, if you're going to go ahead and put your personal beliefs into your business, like, that's on you. You're fucking retarded. But whatever, that's all on you. No, I don't give two shits about that. I was gonna say, like, of course you like Chick-fil-A, Doc. You're used to eating shite food from fuck, I had it in my head. But you're used to eating shite food.
I loves me some Popeyes.
You know, Popeyes is pretty decent.
I've actually never been to a Popeyes.
Their chicken's pretty bomb. I'm not a fan of their mashed potatoes or
I
their
think all their
gravy.
sides pretty
Like,
much suck, but yeah, you get
Yeah.
that spicy version. I'll even find myself occasionally from time to time at Famous Recipe, and they've got like 3 or 4 different ways that they make chicken now.
Mhm.
Oh, wifey brought me popcorn, and my secret ingredient that I put in my popcorn, besides love.
Semen.
Yeah, because you should always put a little love in everything that you do. My secret ingredient is Parmesan cheese.
Yep, that's good.
Although, I do end up
I,
burning the popcorn just a little bit. Because I kind of like the flavor of, not like
Yep.
blackened, but, burnt popcorn.
slightly.
Huh?
I'm like that with my bacon.
Yeah, wifey does not like my proclivity to burnt popcorn, because she's like, yeah, you made everything smell.
And then she takes so long to get out of the house and out of the microwave.
It's not really a bad smell.
Well, but it really doesn't. It goes away. I mean, I would rather smell burnt popcorn than cat litter.
Oh yeah.
But
Burnt popcorn smells like electronics.
well, we the 2 cats that we have apparently have a contest of who can fill up the kitty litter box quicker.
Yeah, I know.
It's one of those. I don't have to go, but damn, it's fresh kitty litter.
Yep, exactly.
Cats are assholes.
Yep. My cat's done that to me. I specifically wait before, as soon as they go to the bathroom, I'll go clean that. I'll go clean the cat box, and sure enough, right back in it. Like, what the? I just cleaned this fucking thing, you asshole.
Oh. God, yeah.
Oh, luckily, even though we have fucking 14 cats, we don't have to deal with litter because we have a barn.
Oh, you have outdoor cats?
Yeah, yeah. Whenever I said I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, I really mean it. Like my closest neighbor is a little over half a mile away.
Oh no, our cats would be dead in 20 minutes outside.
Well, you'd be surprised. I think most house cats generally retain a lot of that natural
Not mine.
instinct.
My cat doesn't like rain.
No cat likes rain.
And no, they're like wants to go outside. I'm gonna put your ass outside. See what happens. And then nope. Turn right around. Shit's cold out here. I'm gonna go back inside.
Fuck
No.
that, man.
Our cats are incredibly docile and incredibly trusting, so they're fucked.
Yeah. We've got 3 cats that are like that, and the rest of them are just not quite feral because, we feed them, but they won't let you get close to them.
No, apparently they've got a full version of Return of the Living Dead Part 2.
Yeah, I have the series.
Now, is 4 the one or 3 where the girl gets infected and she figures out the only way she can contain the lust is by mutilating herself?
That sounds like 3, but don't quote me.
I think it is.
I tend to watch the movies and not overanalyze them.
Oh, I just try to remember them.
I want to forget them so that I can watch them again.
I don't know. It's fun to try to find nuance. I think some of them specifically do not have. Like, if you're going through... Yeah, Return of the Living Dead 3 was the one where she was cutting herself and piercing and all that shit.
I don't think I've seen any of them.
I remember growing up and seeing the Return of the Living Dead. That shit freaked me out. That fucking dog.
Well,
cut in half. That shit was fucking. They did a really good job on those animatronics and stuff.
The zombie female that they strapped to the table. That was a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was one, but
yeah.
Although that movie pissed me off because there was no resolution. Everything they did just made everything else worse.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it was meant to be a resolution movie. I think it was supposed to be end of the world movie. Dystopia.
Well, then again,
and a chance to show boobies.
It was so funny because, you know, my hometown is Dayton, and they reveal that Dayton is where this is taking place, but Dayton, Kentucky.
Hey, Tyro.
Good morning, Tyro.
I am trying to get caught up in the chat because I'm missing. I'd missed a lot of the things.
Well, that damn anti-hero's just jibber jabbering all the way. He's got the link, doesn't he?
And he took over my role.
He does, but he can't at the moment. Sleeping housemates and all that jazz. He's trying to be polite and considerate.
Consideration.
I know that's something that you're not used to. I'm sorry, John Doe. Ooh.
Well, Tyro's always invited.
Yeah, I like Tyro well enough.
I pay rent here too. I'll be inconsiderate if I want.
He got to meet some people he never talked to last night. Yeah.
Oh, Tyro? Who did he not talk to?
That's something you'll have to ask him if he comes on. I don't think he's ever talked to Coon.
Tyro, don't be a bitch. Oh, probably not Coon. But Tyro, don't be a bitch and fucking click the goddamn link. You've never talked to Coon either, Jolly Rogers?
Not until last night.
Oh.
I don't think I have either.
No, Ichabod's good people.
He seems so.
I mean, considering the fact that I'm willing to, like, self-dox myself to send him stupid pieces of writing and shit like that.
No, I thought he already had my docs, but I think I sent him my movie trailer a long time back.
Trying not to pass that here.
For
Golden Bananator. Oh, hello, Golden Bananator. He's such an amazing artist. GB is so good. I'm jealous.
Good morning, Golden Bananator.
Yeah. Oh, Tyro said he met Coon before on another stream. He just didn't remember. But it was his first time meeting her.
Okay. Then maybe it was Coon. There was like several people that he'd never talked to before.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah, I'm surprised we have not seen Merc tonight.
He might be busy.
Yeah, it's been so quiet without the background noise.
Well, yeah, every so often when he gets time out.
Croatian car crushers.
Yeah, I made him up a postcard that he could use.
Nice.
Oh, Coon met Low for the first time.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah.
No, she's not German.
No.
The best way to try and picture the low voice is just think of when she says, "Oh no," and "fuck YouTube."
I'm not trying to steal people's gimmick.
Yeah, me neither. It's not about stealing. It's about enjoying
Homage?
and reminiscing. Yes, an homage.
Homage.
A homage. God, I'm so super high energy, guys. Like, you have no idea. It's amazing. Like, so obviously thrilled. Oh my god. Tyro, you better not be being a bitch. You better be clicking links and getting in here.
Doc, if you really want high energy again, you can always invite Aiden.
Aiden's in Nappy Land. The only reason why she was on last night is because we could not stop conversating after the doctor on call where she was playing Nursey, and she came back in because Fire Sign was something she had requested. And so when I got him in, I also brought her back on, not only just to Nursey, but for her to ask questions. And so after that, it was just the two of us. We sat there and shot the shit until it rolled around to about the time that that IRS was supposed to go on. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. You know, you want to hang around? She's like, oh, yeah, sure. So, she was the cadunt placeholder.
Oh. Aw, that's awesome. Pretty much, like, I know if I'm not here, but Muffin is, like, Muffin's definitely the second go-to. But I'm really glad, because Aiden and I had some really good conversation, even though, like, the stream kept cutting in and out and stuff. And that was fun. And so, like, it's
yeah,
good,
Aiden's the sweetie.
Oh God, I need to do something to fix my cunt mood because I keep cunty things keep popping up in my head.
Well, did you see what Tyro just said last? See, apparently we're shit. The only reason why he came in last night was because Aiden was there. So, yeah. I understand. I get you.
All right, well, fuck it. Fuck not being a cunt. I'm glad, Doc. I'm glad you think highly enough of Aiden to think she can compare to me.
Yeah, well, you know.
She's really awesome, though. She really is. Tyro's just a fucking cocksucking fanboy, though. Like, he needs to just calm his shit down. Lo and I had an idea. Have Lo and Aiden do Japanese cutesy voice dubs of hentai titles. Yeah, that would be a great idea. Bible Black abridged. Oh my God. Oh dear gods.
Maybe they can do it on Not Safe for Work Wednesday.
Yeah,
I
that would be required.
You know what? We've never had Aiden on a Not Safe for Wednesday. That'd be a good idea.
She's not incredibly difficult to get a hold of. It just depends on what she's got scheduled. At least I have found that to be true. Good.
Didn't AP say he was going to swing by, Doc? I was watching the lunch stream.
Yeah, I mean, I threw him out the link. But, yeah. He might have had better things to do, like sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to make this cigarette the last one.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds
Heard
like
that before.
I was gonna suggest something along those lines as I go to grab my own cigarette.
One of Numbskull's stream tonight was titled "I'm Kicking My Own Ass. Do you mind?"
I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? Oh. Hi, Michael Hatfield. You are coming in late as we are. Well, Doc and I have not been able to wind up, let alone start winding down. And of course, Jolly Rogers is talkative as ever.
Oh, absolutely.
Look at this guy. Perfect to be on a ramble stream where what you do is ramble. And
yeah, give me a little bit of credit. At least talk more than Blackout.
Yeah, well, Blackout technically every time he comes on is semi-comatose anyway.
Plus, Blackout doesn't want that talk to some stupid Kadanti bitch.
Oh, they did a stream and Diddy returned. I don't know if you ever watched their streaming.
Oh, I've seen a couple of his streams, but I've never
Diddy
seen one with
is
Diddy.
as acerbic as you are.
She's like the polar opposite of Blackout. It's hilarious.
Yeah, she likes to get drunk and tell people to fuck off.
Oh, I like her already.
But a while back, she was talking about doing YouTube people as Disney princesses, and I reminded her of that, and so she immediately started drawing me as Belle in that gold ball gown.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
I can't wait to see it finished. As long as she doesn't put the super crown on me.
Oh please!
Oh, she will.
You liked your super crown, Doc. Your Princess
I
Leia,
did,
Doc.
but
You liked it.
heavy hangs the head that wears the crown. No, Tyro, I'm already Belle. Fuck you. And they're gonna make Optic like an emo Snow White. I forget who else was in the mix.
Why didn't they should have made Blackout Snow White?
Well,
Because he's always sleepy.
I don't know if he was picked to be part of the princesses. I do know that everybody got a shot. I forget who was going to be Cinderella. I think it might have been one of the tacos.
Probably. It was Broski.
Oh,
Yeah, Broski could have been. Yeah, Broski could have been Snow White.
well,
always late.
I don't know because
Yeah.
Diddy wants to draw Diddy wants to draw Optic as an emo Snow White. And good morning, Gaming and Yelling.
Ariel.
Hi, gaming and yelling.
Let's say Broski should be Ariel.
Yeah, actually, Gaming, we're talking about the Taco No State. Yeah, I think Antihero's kind of right about that Sleeping Beauty.
I think you're right too.
I wish I could remember the names. Tyro is saying Belle is best princess.
Of course.
Also second.
The White and the Seven Dwarfs.
I like Belle as far as the princesses go. What's your favorite? Well, Meredith is the other one that wifey likes.
Oh, Merida.
Meridia?
The Scottish princess. Merida.
Yes, it does, Magog, and it's been proven scientifically.
YouTube Rewind sucks. Hey, my Googles.
It's now surpassed Justin Bieber.
Really? I have to look that
and the
up.
amount of dislikes.
Oh my
It's
God.
bad. It's
Oh
really,
no!
really bad.
I've watched it.
Where's my purple phone?
Okay. But here's a place online in case you guys want to bookmark it. They're doing the race on the most disliked video. And here I'll put it here in the chat.
Yep, it's surpassed 10 million.
And good
Hilarious.
morning, Kaz Warfox. Have a wrench. Good morning, Trippy.
And
Hi, guys. Hi, Trips.
I don't know if it has the highest ratio though.
Well, I'm also screen printing, so everybody can see that in the no context tweet.
If you go to the actual video, you can see they haven't counted some of the votes.
Yeah, because it's right now. Bieber has been beaten. Yeah, Justin Bieber's video used to be the most hated on YouTube, and now it is Rewind.
It's a hell of a ground to hold.
Heavy hangs the head. There we go. And it deserves it, because it really does suck. I mean, they put a shitload of fucking Twitch streamers on it.
And Will
Yeah.
Smith.
John Oliver, Noah, what's his fucking name? And, just because you use it as an advertising platform, that's like saying Jimmy Kimmel is a YouTuber. And Trippy, I can give you the link, but we ain't got much more time to roll. But I'm happy to take requests.
It's the movie version.
Touch of energy.
Oh, fuck.
The movie version has arrived.
Movie version.
No, Faye was
Fading
in
Dark.
here earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Tonight? Oh, you mean in the chat? I was gonna be like, no, I don't think she joined us in the stream.
Good God. Yeah, when you're putting in Twitch streamers and fucking
Fucking out of here,
K-pop
Bob.
artists, there are many fucks I do not give. God damn it, Trippy, I sent you the link. And good morning, Brooke. And good morning, Addie.
Hi, Brooke. Hi, Addie.
Where are you at?
Morning.
Where you at now, girl?
Yeah.
Me? I'm putting away my laundry.
Oh. Well, that's not a
Yeah.
bad thing.
No, I'm being a responsible adult.
Yeah, I gotta do more laundry. We went to the food pantry, and they gave us a 2-liter bottle of homemade laundry soap. The shit actually worked.
Yeah, there's a Amish laundry detergent recipe that we got that actually works pretty damn well.
Yeah, I was surprised. They were like, "Oh, you don't have to shake it up if you don't want to. Just use a half a cup." And I'm like, "All right."
Yep.
Let's see. So yeah, welcome to the stream, Trippy.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't realize I joined when I said that I was looking at something else.
Well, it's nice to know you hold the stream in such high regard.
Yeah, I looked down right when I hit join, and I'm like, oh god. And then yeah, sorry about that. A pleasure.
Well, I was kind of amazed that that Bear Dog came on.
Bear Dog's doing better. She's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Understatement, Doc. Understatement.
Well, I'm here, and I'm here on purpose.
Well, and good morning for coming here on purpose, Eddie.
Yeah, thank you, Addie. You realize that you actually clicked the link.
That's the way thoughtful people work.
What the fuck is a thoughtful person? Is that like somebody who posts a lot of lewds on the internet?
Skeptic.
Full of thoughts?
Yes.
No, those people are just cadans.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. I try. I really do. Like, I've not been keeping up on my thought process.
Wait a minute. You can't get mad at me for my shitty jokes and then pull that shit.
Dude, of course I pull that shit. Why wouldn't I? I'm hilarious. Oh my god. Like, woo. So entertaining right now. Like, so beloved. So entertaining. Like, everybody's so thrilled right now. Yay.
When did Harley Quinn's happy hour get here?
Oh god. Oh. Oh.
She does that voice a lot, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're anything like her.
Oh. Oh, I know I was talking about being a thought, but I didn't think, I wasn't meaning a worthless thought. Like, come on.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
It wasn't meant to be anything beyond just fucking with you.
I'm so... If I knew how to kill myself successfully, I would do it right fucking now, because, oh god, I'm so, Blech. Ugh.
Wow.
Ugh.
Dark
It's like
turn.
mentioning gross Southern queens. Like, same kind of gag reflex for me right there. Ugh.
Side chat, Doc. I'm gonna ask because, yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Dab on the butt.
I was just waiting for what was ever coming.
There it is. It should just, yeah. Well, you could probably put it together.
I still have no idea what's going on. Oh,
I put it in
damn
the side in the Hangout. That's why I said side chat. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm bad
Oh,
at
yeah.
this. Obviously. That's why I don't use Google Hangouts
Yeah,
anymore on my channel.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll hook it up. I figured it's what's I don't usually link without asking.
And I appreciate that.
Well, especially here because I know you don't have like a swinging
No,
door
just
policy.
a swinging dick policy. That's why Addie's here.
Man, I was trying to swing my dick the other day, but it just kept like getting stuck between my balls.
You
have to swing it side to side trips, side to side.
I'm not up and down. No, see, if I would have done up and down, it probably would have came out from between my nuts.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Sounds like you need to shower more.
No, it's just so much
kind of
hair.
sounded like titty fucking, but with testicles.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
You know what? That's a Rule 34 too. I bet somewhere out there
Absolutely.
there's porn that
You can
exists of a guy using his balls like tits and jacking himself off.
Well, I know a specific person sent me a video of a guy, Spider-Man, and he was swinging from a doorway with his junk. Like he had a rope tied around his dick and balls, and he was hanging from the doorway by it.
Yeah, I've seen that.
What can I
Spider-Man.
do?
I knew it was gaming that was in the
And
video.
a good morning to gaming and yelling.
Hello, everyone.
Cholito.
Hi, Gaming.
What's up?
Hi, Luis Guzman.
How's everyone doing?
How are you doing,
Luis
Luis?
Guzman.
Not too bad. I just woke up not too long ago, like literally like 5 minutes ago.
Oh no! Actually, it's not breasticles; it's chesticles.
Testicles. That's when it's so cold, your balls travel up inside your body to your chest and give you tits.
Can you say that farther away from your microphone, please?
What are you trying to be a leaf?
If I were trying to leave,
Oh,
then
don't
I would
call her
make-
a leaf. That is below the belt.
You know,
No,
Eddie,
if I were trying to be a leaf, though, all I would do is make turtle sex noises whenever I'm mad.
Wait a minute. What's a turtle sex noise?
Hey, listen.
Really?
That is
Sounds like a
literally
dolphin.
the noise that the vacuous hole makes.
That kind of sounds like
Whenever
gaming
it's
and yelling,
mad.
actually.
Hey, yeah, that's true.
I'm surprised at the amount of times that I've called Schmeckle the N-word today.
Are you
Not with a hard R.
Oh, I thought you meant no talent.
Oh. Nah, I meant a word. I'm not sure Eddie or Doc wants on his channel.
I know. I watched a little bit of Kumite, and the combination of Accugen and Schmeckle convinced me that I didn't need to be there. Oh, by the way, welcome to the stream, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Thank you. Hello.
She's just gonna eat on stream and text. It's cool.
Hey,
You should
at least I'm eating.
you should present her to the audience while she stuffs her face.
In
I'll
Brooke's
just turn
defense,
my fucking camera off.
in Brooke's defense, this is the third stream just today that she's been on with just me. So she's been
Oh,
busy.
wow.
She has to.
Yeah.
She has to eat sometime.
Get your ass out there. I keep trying to push her to do shows on her own channel, but she's not sure what she wants to do yet. So, I mean, like that's a big part of it.
Well, I don't have some of the equipment that I need, so.
I mean, well, yeah. All right.
Now, whoever told
Can't
you
argue with
that
that.
you needed a strap on to stream, they were lying. So just scratch it off the list.
No, actually.
What?
Oh no, I'm talking about an LED ring light so you can actually see my fucking face while I'm putting makeup on.
You know good and well that Kid Dunt's the one that told her she had to have a strap on.
And if I didn't say it, good morning, Sisyphus.
Well, yeah, because only men are good at streaming.
Well, duh.
But only but only women.
Oh, I can name a couple of lady streamers. That's not right.
None of whom are named Leaf, by the way.
No,
Any
no.
good lady streamer.
Like that one girl,
I forgot her name.
blonde one with the glasses.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
blonde one with the glasses.
Like one
I
girl
think
with the tits in the face.
I think she was on with Tonka a bunch of times. I can't remember her name. She was on fucking the Cream stream a while ago, and I can't. It's something with an A, like 2.0.
Oh, Ariana? Yeah.
Is it Ariana?
Ariana 2.0.
Yeah, thank you. Ariana Grande 2.0.
I wouldn't say she's a great streamer.
See?
Well, she said good. But then said good.
Weibo Jones is an excellent streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Chema is an
a very
excellent
good streamer.
Own stream.
Yeah, she's good at. She's really good at discussing things and knowing how to deliver when she's reading something instead of being all shit like I am.
What about lo-fi?
Yeah, lo-fi. Everyone's favorite lo-fi.
Lo-fi's a trap.
Whatever, close enough.
So,
Don't judge.
She's not a trap because she tells people.
It's not like I can say. It's not like I can say that Blair is a great streamer. Blair White.
Does she stream?
yeah, she streams every once in a while.
Doc, Blair has a penis.
Yeah, but I mean,
That she's planning on keeping.
She's planning on spanking it off and making a baby.
and good luck to her on that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I heard she's actually gonna freeze her semens, which I kind of feel like she should have done that before she started taking pills and stuff.
At this point, wouldn't it just be a lot easier if she got the sperm from her boyfriend?
Yes. But she's wanting to continue on her family's bloodline, so.
Again, that's using that four-letter.
Dude, you just have to take a look at her doctor's expression.
That's 5 letters.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do is take a look at her doctor's expression as she's like, well, you know, if I stop doing the hormone treatments, then my chances are better. And he almost shrugged and said, well, it can't hurt.
Yeah, because it's not a very common thing what she's doing.
I just hope for Blair's sake that when she stops the hormones, she doesn't end up looking like a Riley Dennis.
No. Didn't she?
I don't think that's
didn't
possible.
Didn't she have the Adam's
Riley's
apple surgery thing too?
Yep, she's
yeah.
already had. She had a nose job. She had her jaw brought in a little bit. I actually watched one of her videos about this.
Facial reconstruction. Well, actually, it's
job.
facial shaping.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
She needs to go back for more.
Yeah, Ren's good, and of course Aiden. We forgot her.
Oh, I forget about Ren.
Yeah, Aiden's
Relations is awesome. A lot of people like Aiden. I know certain people don't who are here today.
Aiden's a sweetheart.
She's an intelligent person.
Yeah.
Wasn't she on here last night?
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah, we were cutting.
I don't
up
have any
last
qualms about
night.
her.
I mean, she actually did her version of NWA Straight Outta Compton on a ukulele.
See, one of my favorite Aiden moments was actually she was on the gun stream and she called Mundane Matt a bitch ass bleep. She was like, "You're a bitch ass bleep." There you go. I bleeped myself.
Oh, Doc, I see your Chatterbait sponsorship.
Oh yeah, thank you,
continues.
thank you.
Congratulations.
An amazing place to where
Man, I could probably
you have to imagine the payoff because you don't have enough tokens to get what you want.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I heard you fell asleep.
I didn't fall
on the
asleep.
stream
I said, "Hey guys, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go pass out," and I did.
That's Eddie's job, gaming.
Yeah, Addie fell asleep on a stream.
I do that
More
all
than
the
once
time, though. That
recently.
means nothing anymore.
Usually,
and we hear your snoring as well.
You know what?
You said my snoring was cute, so fuck you.
I know the one night that it was a pre-stream, and it was me, Yorkie, and Alfred, and we're waiting. And all of a sudden, during our conversation, he was here. And I was like, "Oh, he is sitting there," and they're like, "Yeah, I guess so." They thought you had gotten up to go do something because it was like 20 minutes that they were waiting before I even joined. So it ended up being about an hour before you popped up and were like, "You guys still want to stream?" Because you had gone out to the restaurant. You said you had a couple drinks and they hit you a little harder than you expected.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Well, I mean, it was still your world because I don't drink.
And I believe we streamed right after that, didn't we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good times.
Oh.
If only I remembered them.
Yeah, because I was gonna go and wrap this sucker up at 3. How much energy is left in your tank, Cadumpnus?
I'm making my bed so that this way I can crash.
Go to lay down and your bed's all cool under the blankets and you're like...
No, no, I don't want it cold. It's cold enough. No, it's clean though. That's what's important.
I don't know who Ella Grant is.
What's an Ella Grant?
Tyro saying Ella Grant is good too.
Well, I don't trust Tyro's judgment because fuck you, Tyro.
What's going on there?
you?
Is that a real thing, or are you guys fake beefing?
Oh, we're fake.
Is there some tofu going on in here?
Nah, if I were real beefing with anyone, I would just generally ignore their existence, especially while I'm on Doc stream, just because like, what's the point? Either that or
ain't no
be
drama on this
sarcastic
stream.
towards them. Like, huh?
I said there ain't no drama on this stream.
Nah.
Not from the tight
If
ship.
there is drama, then it's usually fake drama, or we're discussing other people's drama. But we usually don't. We try not to have drama on here of our own.
Hey, Doc, did you watch AP's video he put up yesterday or this morning?
Who's?
AP the Frog, Adonis Paul.
Which one?
The premiere of
epilogue.
The prologue.
Epiprologue.
Oh no,
Scooby
I didn't.
Epiprologue.
Wow.
It's very entertaining.
It
You
really
should check it out.
is, though. He DM'd it to me, and like,
Hey,
I
DM'd it to
watched
me
it.
too.
As I was getting ready for work, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this is fucking beautiful! This
And I
is
think
like the best thing to
the-
get to wake up and drive to."
The other night when he was putting up one of the furry videos, I think he either saw that I was live or something, but he DM'd me and he goes, "Dude, play this right now, stream snipe it." And I'm like, I'm not even. We had a topic that night. I think it was Sunday, so we were doing the social media thing. And I'm like, I don't think my computer could even handle that. I can't even download a picture while live and running OBS. People have witnessed what happens when I do that. Like, I save a picture to my computer while we're live, and Discord goes silent for like half a minute.
Yep.
And yeah, so like, if I'm gonna play a video, I think I'm gonna test that the next chance that I get. I'll download it first and have it ready to go
Well, I
before
watched
we
the
get
one
live.
that was an hour and a half. Or 2 hours.
Okay,
Not the
yeah.
live stream.
Yeah, that was his live stream then. But it should be about 20 to 22 minutes.
Huh.
I'll grab the link and I'll put it in the Google
On his
thing.
channel?
Yes, it's on the Adonis Paul channel.
But speaking of that live stream, have you any of you ever seen someone who is so divorced from reality? I mean,
No.
wow.
Like when he asked him what he wanted the 55 gallons of lube for, he said he just wanted the empty drum.
Okay.
That was on the live stream today. That was on it's on AP's Bloodstream channel, that the video I was talking about.
Yeah, you're putting in some effort if you want a barrel enough to go through 55 gallons of lube first.
Right. Here you go, Doc.
That's a
I'm
lot
going to put it in the
vigorous
Google Hangout chat.
Yeah,
thing.
because I'm
There you
on
go.
his
Yeah,
page
have it.
currently.
Well, he's got Adonis Paul. He's got the Bloodstream. He's got other channels. So that one's on the Blunt Stream channel. Sorry.
Yeah. That
I
one
don't
is-
think he has live streaming on the Blunt Stream currently. He only has it on his other one, or other ones, however many he may have.
Well, he keeps getting flagged by a certain someone, so it's hard to keep just one channel going.
Absolutely, dude. I mean, the previous flagging was less than 3 months ago, so I think he's still waiting on that
he
channel.
learned
to get
his
streamed
lessons
back.
from K&N, so I'm sure he's got about 20 alts. He probably at least has a half dozen backup channels.
Yeah, more. He's got more than 20 alts.
Oh my god.
He's got a lot more. He's got ones I'm sure that he hasn't
That's
even mentioned.
amazing.
You know, like he, the number he gave me was, I have to scroll through how many accounts I have. That's a number for you.
Oh man.
So somewhere around 30.
I'm just looking. I'm just trying to.
That video that he made is very comprehensive on the timeline of the situation.
Oh, the video that AP made, and he was able to break it down really well.
As a matter of fact, he was
Yep.
he was supposed to show up tonight, but I guess his pillow called.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you if you linked him, but I figured you did.
Yeah.
Because he literally said it on the Blunt Stream. He said something. Yeah, he could have just hit the pillow after getting so high. He was pretty smoked out when he was on the stream with Scooby. Because they were over at that Libertarian guys channel.
Let's all put some F's in the chat for Lord Byron's laptop. It died.
Ooh.
So he can he can listen, but he doesn't have any way because of the shitty Australian internet. He doesn't have any way to get on with a consistent stream.
What a right
Oh, it sucks. I know what you're going through. I've lost laptops, four laptops. This one's on its last leg. I can actually hear the hard drive running. Yeah. I've actually gotten up from different voice chats before and sat my mic down, and the mic was apparently still on and touching my laptop, so you could hear the fucking hard drive struggling.
So what is with the flag hockey mask?
Okay, his excuse for that, I remember well because I thought it was so ridiculous. He says that what the fuck are those guys? The ones that were all
Antifa.
black and masks. Thank you. He says that Antifa is around where he lives, and he's scared that his mom will get hurt by them if he shows his face on camera.
I thought he was a badass, though.
Yeah, he thinks so too. Apparently.
I thought he could kick everybody's ass and.
Did you know that on his Amazon wish list he has 1, a book called Sicilian for Beginners, and 2, a book called Being Jewish, or something like that. How to Be Jewish, I believe is what it's called.
Now, I've actually seen Scooby without the mask on, and I can tell you why he wears it. He is dentally challenged, let us say.
Oh, he's missing that front tooth, yeah.
He's missing more than one tooth.
I've seen him. He doesn't have a problem turning his camera off when everybody else is ready to, either eat or sleep. So, good for him.
I just thought it was funny that few days ago when he was on the stream talking, and I don't know if it was you, Trippy, that noticed it first.
That it sounds like he's wearing it even when his camera's off. Yeah, it does. I pointed that out to AP too. It absolutely sounds like he's just talking through a piece of plastic when he's on street. Like, what the
That's
fuck are you
all
doing?
kinds of autistic.
Anti-hero. Somebody got curb stomped.
Oh god.
Dude, something I got clenched on. I got shot in the back of the head, and I got beat up by a bunch of Mexicans. Happened the same day.
See, that's the kind of shit that Scooby says.
Chronic bullshitter.
Mm-hmm. And like his dad was in a country music band, but also knew a bunch of mobsters. That just seems like a strange fit.
He reminds me of I used to have a neighbor. He was just a chronic bullshitter. Like the guy next door. He said he like prevented World War III when he was stationed in Germany.
Yep.
You're like stuff like that. You're like, because there's like no way to verify it, but you're like, that shit sounds retarded.
Well, it's like I have a cousin. Well, had a cousin. He's passed on now, but he claimed that he was the fifth Beatle, and that he helped them write stuff like Sgt. Pepper.
Yeah, stuff like that. You're like, okay, that sounds a little weird to be
that's
bragging
cool,
about.
man. I'm so glad that you were a black guy that played piano.
What was that scene? What was that scene from Falling Down, where he's talking to the homeless guy? That's the way to treat a vet, man. What were you, a drummer boy?
I was trying to think of the guy.
Yeah, I went to high
maybe
school with a
Stuart
kid like that.
Sutcliffe. He was the fifth Beatle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if it was Stuart.
No,
Sutcliffe.
I'm not talking about the drummer.
Shit.
But this guy actually stood on stage and didn't know how to play the guitar, but he was such a charismatic guy. He kind of helped get him gigs and score pussy. So he was part of the band for a while. I think he ended up dying too.
Okay. Now, I heard, and I don't know how true it is, but I heard that Elton John was actually the one that suggested to the Beatles that they switch to suits instead of leather jackets because that would attract
How would
more
you know
women.
how to attract more women?
Well, he
that's
was
what we call a
married.
beard.
Yep.
Anytime there's a high-profile celebrity that marries a very attractive woman, or dare I say model, they're usually gay. Like Tom Brady, gay, definitely.
Yeah, but Liberace wasn't gay.
He was super gay.
I wouldn't think he was.
Well, it's like, look, I mean, Elton John still, has kids and shit. I mean, like, he knew how to get women, and they were all dressed like a bunch of greasers. And apparently, he's the one that suggested that they change their style around. Like I said, I don't know how true it is. It'd be fucking farcical.
I just gotta say, Anti-Hero is on fire right now in the chat.
Put him out.
Piss on him.
It's not good for him.
No, he's bringing up De Niro and everything. This is fantastic.
Oh yeah, like what was the dude's name? Did he put that? The real life mobster that De Niro supposedly played, or that De Niro played, that Scooby's father supposedly knew.
Oh yeah, of course he did. He was in the Union.
Oh yeah, back months ago, Scooby. When we were doing the one stream with me and Addie, before that actually, I think, not sure if it was the same night or not. Scooby told me that he was friends with a lot of the Teamsters, and that's how they were going to get Gulf City blacklisted from Hollywood.
Teamsters. Wow.
Yeah. He had friends that were in the
bold
Teamsters
strategy there. Let's see how that plays out.
Oh,
yeah.
God, dodgeball?
Well, somebody reminded me last stream. So, just a few minutes ago, I think it was Kaz, actually, maybe? I don't know who said it, but somebody had reminded me that Scooby also promised to keep lo-fi out of America. That was months ago. And it must have worked really well when she got to visit Tyra.
Technically, Faye, Stuart Sutcliffe was the fifth Beatle because Pete Best was already in the band, so he was one of the original four, and they convinced their buddy Stu Sutcliffe to be a part of the band as well. So technically, if we're going by numbers, the sixth Beatle was Ringo. But yeah,
Right.
Stu could not play an instrument to save his life. But then again, he died a couple years later, so I guess he probably should have tried to learn an instrument to save his life.
Maybe.
Maybe B-fib
Hey,
pedals.
could have worked.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm burnt out on fucking Scooby. I'm burnt out on Worski and Tonka and Kraut and Cog and all the high school spurgery that's going on.
Absolutely, dude. I don't care for the drum. I just end up in it. Isn't that funny?
Dude, that's a big reason why I don't get into Discord anymore. Just because of the fact that people are like, oh, did you hear this? Here, check this out. You know?
None of this had anything to do with Discord, though. Like
with my Discord, it does.
My minuscule involvement. Yeah, well, look. Sorry. In my Discord, half of the time, we're just sharing pictures of the fucking people fucking.
Well, Trippy has single-handedly destroyed my entire Discord.
Hey, it's okay. Yeah. I also made someone's very popular for like 5 seconds. I made that one Blimps Discord very popular for like 5 seconds, which was apparently complaint worthy.
You mean Hungry Hippo?
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. I want to get Outlaw Bear Dog to do a weekly stream with me. I'm not sure on what, but
have you discussed this with her yet?
I was going to say, because you just missed her.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I know. We were talking to her. Yeah, she was on Addie's stream after yours, and then she went to Crash.
Yeah, I was competing against you until I realized it was a lost cause, Doc. I cannot hold a candle to your magnetism.
There's no competition. It's the same insomniacs every night, and I appreciate them all. Because usually they have a tendency to have a better conversation. I mean, we get off some good ones in the stream, but usually the conversations that are happening in the chat, that's why I kind of get distracted. Because I'm trying to read the chat.
I'm trying to type in the chat. So that's full distraction. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, let alone sit forward and type and talk. That's like almost 3 things.
I was trying to figure out. I forgot who it was. They were on late at night, and I forget what they were doing. But I looked at it, and they had like 30 or 40 viewers, and I'm like, where the fuck did this come from? I thought like everybody was, nestled all snug in their beds.
I know, man. I think some of the people that are cross viewers between like your channel, Addie's, mine, and a few others, I don't know if some of them ever sleep. And some of them will watch all of us at the same time.
You're all a bunch of daywalkers.
Which is fucking insanity. Like, Malevolent Rider, right? He was telling me before that he'll actually have 6 streams going on his computer at one time. And I'm like, wow, that would make me fall asleep because all the white noise from hearing all the voices mesh.
Mesh voices?
Mixed up voices, basically. You get me.
Oh, no.
Because I've streamed before while listening to music, and I realize how many times it makes me yawn, and I'm like, I can't have background noise and voices talking.
I don't... Tyro, what is your fucking fascination with She-Ra?
He thinks it's fucking hilarious.
It is.
Man, I keep yawning because I said yawning. Sorry.
Yawning.
Don't you start now, too.
He's making a video about it, about how shitty it is.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
I only saw a couple minutes of it, and I'm like, no thanks.
Just a commercial was good enough for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
The original wasn't that great, so why remake it?
Yeah, because you're not really
True. But the original is still way
but
better
they're,
than
they're
this
trying to
garbage.
capitalize on nostalgia. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Welcome to modern media.
No shit.
I don't care what anyone says. The original Ninja Turtles is still the best.
Gaming, are you going as She-Ra for Halloween next year?
You know it.
Mutant Ninja Wieners.
I'm gonna paint my penis silver and use it as a sword.
Okay. Okay, now I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme stuck in my head. They're the
Yep.
world's
It's
most
a good theme
awesome
song.
fighting team. They're heroes on the half shell, and they're green. Yeah.
Yeah, put some funk on it.
When the evil
that
Shredder
soul, brother.
attacks, them turtle boys gonna treat him like a black.
Yeah.
God.
Those are the original lyrics.
Yeah.
Only on episode 1.
If you
had
would
to
have
be
said
alive.
fag, then it would have been
Oh
gay
no,
bashing.
this was the 80s.
Not back then.
You know, racism apparently still existed back then.
Apparently. I'm sending Tyro screenshots of stuff.
Penises?
All of mine. Just mine from different angles.
Well, send me some too.
No.
Aw.
One of these has a cricket painted on it for Tyro.
That's weird to paint a cricket on your penis.
No, it's not.
We'll
Tyro
put my
likes it.
logo in one of them.
It is a little bit.
Yeah, wasn't
Maybe.
if I'm correct, Tyro, I think Shredder was voiced by Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he absolutely.
He's Shredder is definitely one of my all-time favorite characters.
Yeah, but
too.
you know what? Every time I look at the impracticality of that costume, because I always think of, anytime I see a costume, one of the first things I think of is how do they take a shit?
Well, see, what you don't know about the Shredder's outfit is that underneath his shoulder pads, there were rolls of
Well,
toilet
yeah, but
paper.
he had blades on the
Mhm.
fucking tops of his hands.
See those were for
Wait,
when
you wipe your ass with the top of your hand?
Those were for when
Your
poop got stuck in his
butt
butt
cheeks
hairs.
are going to come into contact with the back of your hand.
Why
You
would
just
your
slide
butt
'em off,
cheeks
though.
come?
How big is your ass?
You just slide off the plates though.
I'm concerned about Doc right now. What is going on?
Okay, well, we're gonna get some Shredder
they were
gauntlets,
wrist
and we're gonna
braces.
mail them to each and every one of you, and you guys go through the process.
You gotta send him to gaming. He's got
Yeah.
the most most experience with butt
Can't,
stuff.
can't you just hear him screaming, "I caramba"?
Ay, caramba. His voice is all high. He's like, I snagged one of my nuts.
Yeah, Byron is saying he was surprised that laptop lasted as long as it did. Even though I know we're gonna be done with this soon.
So, yeah.
I will still throw Pickle a link.
Send the laptop to me. I'll use it. When it
Does it
breaks.
doorstop?
No, I use it all Tyler Park.
Oh.
I'm the electronics nerd, so.
Yeah.
Oh well, you need to call me later. I got something.
You and Pickle ought to get along then. Pickle knows computers. He built his own PC and
He built his
among
own?
other things. He.
Sorry,
Gaming-
I'm being mean, so.
Gaming, the
Why
kind
not?
of
That's
porn
an
anyone who
uncommon
tore
thing.
your computer apart would find, it would just be shocking.
Wait. Yeah.
As long as it's not filled with roaches, I'm all right.
I was just
Yeah,
saying,
man,
if you wanted, you could have a tech conversation with Pickle. He'd know what you're talking about. You know.
Yeah.
I should probably email him the link. Oh, Jolly
I
Roger
was gonna
did.
say like If,
It doesn't work sometimes if he's off at work.
Man, I can't even articulate my words or thoughts. God damn it.
If you have a question, just find me on Twitter.
Have you
I will
slept the
try.
last 20 something
Send a
hours
link,
there?
please, so I can. Yeah, because sometimes I don't know my what do you call my not hard drive, my video card is messing up, or I don't know. I get it's the glitches and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes my hard drive sounds like a very slow-moving tractor.
Because it's fucking dying.
Yeah, why don't you just replace your hard drive?
I don't have the money. I do not have the money. I also changed my my Streamlabs name.
What
to
about
the
your old
computer one.
What about your old
what now?
your old laptops? The ones you said that were always broken?
I have one that's not
Wait a
broken,
minute,
but
we
it's
lost Jolly
Toshiba, and
Roger.
this is an HP.
So? It's nothing to do with the hard drive.
Yeah, Jelly took off like a half a minute ago.
Welcome to the stream, Pickle.
Hi, Pickle.
The hard drive is compatible.
I love you, Pickles.
Pickle dyed his facial hair. Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. He's just in the dark.
I took a nap.
Captain Greybeard. That's got to be a shirt.
What?
Captain Greybeard. Pickle standing on that barrel. Captain Morgan.
You're gonna have to draw legs.
I don't mind drawing legs. I don't mind just taking the Captain Morgan logo and taking his head off and putting your pickle there.
That works.
Hey, you leave his pickle alone.
I will flick that pickle if I feel like it.
That would hurt. Don't be rude.
What if I flick his frenulum?
No, leave pickle alone.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're getting close to that
are
time.
You alive?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
was
to
about to say I have an alarm going off in 3 hours and 19 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're done.
So you guys can go ahead and keep going.
I think we're done in
gonna-
17.
But I'm gonna get
Done.
going.
Is
Is that your way of saying I can
if
stay
you
for the
want
next
to.
17?
You're 343. If you want to.
There
sorry,
could be
I stepped on
some. Oh man, I'm starting to brain fart too. I tell you what, hangovers are a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Just be a
Well,
pro doc and drink through it.
I don't know how it's going to work out for birthday
Hair
stream,
of the
but I
dog.
know I'm going to have to do hair of the dog for the lo-fi interview.
Oh, the lo-fi interview will be fun though.
Yeah, I'm interviewing Optic next Tuesday. So his phone died. Okay.
What is today's date?
Hey, Jolly Rogers, it's called a charger.
Plug
Yep.
that bitch in and get back on here.
Oh, I can't wait to get my hair cut.
Have a good night, Jolly Roger.
Good night, buddy.
Good night.
Always donating money to to other people, but activity. I'm just fucking.
God,
just fucking around.
I can't remember who I was talking to, but I had my webcam on, and I think it was David Osman. He goes, "So what's that thing that's wrong with the side of your face?" I'm like, "Oh, well,
Okay.
because I have kind of a slide on the right side of my face."
Oh, I got you.
I don't know what that means.
When you have TIAs or strokes, sometimes you lose muscle and nerve coordination. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, I saw you on camera for like a third of a second the one night,
Sure.
and I was like, "Holy shit, it's
Hey,
Frank
I
Zappa."
got my Doc Holliday mustache rocking. Are you kidding? Antihero, I don't know what I would interview you about, but I can always put you on the list.
Hamburgers.
You just have Kadun and Antihero just interview each other.
Yeah, but that...
Oh, that's gonna be a thing.
Oh, that would be. No offense, but that would be syrupy as all hell.
A little too sweet for you.
I could see Kadun going.
Get a room.
So I have to ask you a very hard-hitting question. When do I get the dick?
January.
Hey, that's around my birthday. Yay!
I don't think they're going to dedicate their first time to you.
Why not? It's like this is for you, gaming. And
well, we are sponsored by Chatterbait.
You know what? Just because of that, I will accept this, and that might wind up being a thing.
Why don't you just print out his avatar and make masks?
Because I don't want to wear a mask on the back of my head.
Yeah, there are other positions. Damn.
No, I know, but if it's gonna be for gaming, it's gotta be on the back of my head.
make sure underneath the logo says "You welcome." You know. Oh, arriba!
I don't know if a couple can copulate despite that. It's true love.
Oh. Yeah, just play some Tijuana brass in the back.
Nah, I'm just gonna what's it? I'm gonna just find some Luis Guzman clips.
Oh God!
And just have it.
Oh my!
And just have it running on a loop.
Boner? What the hell? Now you really want to lose the boner.
You know, I really sincerely have to get my shit together and start making some calls. I haven't confirmed anybody IRL for fucking January yet.
When
well, here's my deal. I want half and half. I want to have IRL half the time, and I want to have YouTubers the other half. I don't ever want to go completely tipped over into IRL or YouTube. I just kind of like the split. And
well, Doc, as the song goes, you can't always get what you want.
But you can try.
Sometimes.
But you can get what you need.
Antihero says, I'm going to
Sometimes.
fuck Kadun to the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack.
I am okay with this. I am okay with this. Oh, there's
Antihero used to slip in some Ocean Man.
No, there's a mashup song that has the that's the fuck, thinking is hard. God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Pirates and Skyrim.
Okay.
He's definitely gonna go for your booty.
Faster or die.
Talk to Jolly Roger. Talk to Jolly Roger. Yeah,
Okay,
he'll
wait
get you a
a minute,
peg leg.
Yeah.
Holding.
After Tome.
Please masturbate. Please masturbate.
Finish recording.
Where am I?
In hell.
You're
No. That guy's like famous in drugs.
Okay.
He's not.
That's
he's
under
not
30
quite
seconds.
killing joke famous, but you know.
I was playing the
What's under 30 seconds?
the Pirates of
I didn't know about
Skyrim.
your ejaculates.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why it's called a loop, Doc. You gotta play it on a loop.
Suppose you go.
And the
No,
one
no,
that
I only
heard
played
was
30
longer
seconds.
than
It's
30
it's
seconds.
3 minutes long. But there's no way that this crew could sit back and not talk for 3 minutes, so I just cut the losses there and played a little bit.
Hold on one second. Tyro, we can't, well, we could, but I'm just saying, I'm going to sing that song because I love that fucking song.
I'll be in there with it.
Or you could play This Is the Dick That Doesn't End. You know, you could always run that over and over. This is the dick that doesn't end.
You
Yes,
know,
it goes
these
on
Guzman
and
coming
on,
from
my
you,
friend.
I don't know how I feel about that.
God damn it. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to spend the day off the internet.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I concur, Doc. We can spend a day off the internet.
Hey, Doc, what happened to you taking a day off after your interviews?
I was gonna, but I was so drunk that I'm like, fuck, let's go ahead and stream.
He's obstinate.
Yeah, but I got the whole Death Watch thing to take in today, so yeah, this would be a good time to be off the internet.
Oh.
So, hey, you know what time it is?
It's time for John Doe, Trippy, Addie, Brooke, Pickle, and Gaming and Yelling to start shilling.
Fuck.
Yep. Shill, bitches. Go.
I ain't got shit to show.
Oh.
John Doe has a fucking Twitter.
I showed it earlier.
Do it again, fucker.
I'll put it in the chat.
All right.
Yeah, and you can catch Brooke over at Brooke Makeup by Brooke on her channel doing her streams, and she's done like 5,000 of them. Either way, subscribe to her channel just to do it, and then when she does make stuff, you'll be able to watch it.
Eventually.
And
Any-
Trippy Cast
Get-
tomorrow, featuring a Zel Batista. Hopefully, I got to talk to him tomorrow about it throughout the day, but it should be a discussion about Disney. I know he wanted to do it a long time ago, so I brought it up to him today, and different conspiracies about Disney that happen to be true. That should be what we're talking about, unless we fall off subject and just start talking about drama. Who knows? But yeah, Trippy Cast. I'll put my link in the
Sounds
thing.
like a plan.
As soon as I get it.
Twitter too.
Who's next?
Addie.
Yeah, Pickle will be there. Brooke will be there. Hopefully, I don't know if Brooke's gonna be there. She's busy sometimes. Okay.
Should be.
I'm doing more streams lately with because I'm just an ass.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out because there's more than just drinks with friends going on these days.
Let's spam Sir Adamantine's link.
Yes.
Because he loves it when he gets brand new subs he doesn't know.
Make him actually have to. I don't know.
Do we even get?
In fact, I started a fundraiser tonight, but I can't tell you what it is. You have to look at the title.
Yes, and the Patreon link might in the chat that'll play back as you're watching might say "Makeup by Brooke," but it'll totally go to her. Totally, 100%.
That's a good idea.
Right?
I mean, if I had a Patreon, I'd like do YouTube videos, but it's
No, I'm completely pleased.
I just fucking.
I'm completely pleased with my Patreon because it does help to pay for my alcoholism.
I just just clicked on a CBS News article titled "Christian Bale says that Trump thought he was actually Bruce Wayne when they met." That's clickbait as fuck.
Well, Christian Bale never struck me as very smart, so there's that.
Well, it's gotta be because it's.
Well, he's a damn good method actor. I'll give him that much. Yeah.
He's also apparently a cock in real life.
And now, how did this make it into the fucking news? Oh, it's the Detroit news. I was gonna say it's kind of surprising it made it into the news because it's an everyday occurrence. 17-year-old Detroit boy shot and killed.
That's their feel-good news.
Well, like I said before, they celebrated when we went 38 hours without a murder in Detroit.
Yep.
It was 38 hours without a murder since 1972 was the last time there was that long of a period without a reported murder. Pretty sure.
I'm biting my tongue on a racist joke right now.
Yeah, those are reserved for my stream, apparently.
Well, as we previously established, I respect talk.
I know.
But there's lots of affordable
that doesn't
real
mean
estate.
I'm not curious now. Yeah.
About the joke? I was just going to say 38 hours without a killing since, 72?
Mm-hmm.
The Blackies are getting lazy.
That's not so bad. It's not so bad. You could have used some of those L words.
Well, I'm not that racist. I'm sorry. I'll try harder next time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like one Zell word.
It's not Zell.
It's a Zell word.
Yeah, I think job quality, taking pride in what you do or who you kill is just as important. But
Man, see, like, I would totally kill some people's, like, if given enough money for it, but it'd have to be a shitload of money. Like, somebody out there buy me a laptop, I'll kill whoever you want.
We'll talk.
I will totally kill them. Yeah.
Are you gonna kill them with your diabetes?
Yes. I will give them a diabetes injection with my penis, and they will die.
Excellent.
See, I'm patient 0. That's what people don't know.
How the fuck are you still alive? And
Patient 0.
for this long?
Patient
Jesus.
Well,
0. Like
you
a
got
weaker
2 feet.
form of it.
He's like the woman from Resident Evil films.
Yeah, sure. I'm Alice.
Oh, so he's a bad actor.
You gotta be a few hundred years old then.
Yeah, dude. Well, like I was telling you before, the first recorded case of diabetes was actually in ancient Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, when they figured out that diabetes existed, they used to test people for it it was a flavor test. They would have you pee in a cup or something, and they'd taste your piss. And if it was extra sweet, then they knew that's what was wrong with you. They couldn't do anything to save you. They just wanted to know what the hell was wrong with you.
So it was just some weirdo with
wanted to
a
drink your
fetish for
piss.
pee.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like,
They call it golden showers.
yeah. That's how they started.
And now you know.
But yeah, the only reason we even know that the first recorded case was in ancient Egypt is because they basically wrote down the symptoms that the person was going through. And they mimic exactly what happens today. It's like when you find out you got that shit, at least for me, you're not sure what it is that's wrong with you until they tell you. I thought I had the flu.
I can't believe there's still no cure for that shit. I mean, there's a cure for fucking AIDS now. What the fuck?
Not a cure.
Not a cure.
A way to live with it. For,
Well, there is a
normal
fucking
time period.
No, they've done a full blood
preventative
transplant.
Well, yeah, there's that, but you know how oh my god, the amount of pain and recovery time that must have been included with that.
As long
I'm
as
sure
it's
better than buying
secure.
grenades. Yeah, I'm sure it's way better than that. I still want to know, man. They should definitely go ahead with that dude's head transplant. That would be interesting to find out if that's going to kill him immediately like we all think or not.
They've done it with dogs. It's not nice.
Oh, I've seen the footage.
I don't think I have.
That was a little bit weirder though, Doc. They'd take the head of a dead dog and they'd actually attach it to a live one. And they could get the head to pant, drink, and eat. And blink.
Um,
I'll send you the clips, Brooke. When are you going to bed?
Well, supposedly they did a human head transplant, didn't they?
No, they didn't go through with it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. They talked about it in 2016. It was supposed to happen this year. And when I looked into it, they said that it wasn't the patient that said no. It was basically the group of doctors that would have worked on them decided that they didn't want to attempt it.
They don't want to be involved in that.
Yeah. Well, because it's almost guaranteed death. Not necessarily because there's a way they could keep his head alive, but it's very temporarily very temporary. They'd have to keep his head alive for only I think it's a minute and a half that they can have it separated and still keep it alive to where it won't receive brain damage.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have to have the body has to be in fucking working order. You can't just have a fucking frozen body and then stick this guy's head on it. That ain't gonna fucking happen. So it's like he either has to just die from the disease that he's got, which is degenerative, and it's like I think it's eating all his muscles are basically being eaten or not working any longer, and like he's gonna have to basically die from that now. The other option was if the thing did work, if he did come out on the other end alive with a new body, there was no guarantee that he would have any kind of control over that body.
Yeah, because the nerves are the hardest to reattach.
Mm-hmm.
But and how fast would they have to be to get the fucking jugular, both sides reattached? Well,
I think they were talking about going from like just above the shoulders. So yeah, they'd have to get all that shit reattached
and quick working order.
Mm-hmm. You know what would have been funny is if they took the dude because he's a white dude, I think, and they just put him on a black body.
Oh my god!
That'd have been. He'd probably woke up, feeling fine the next day and look down and be like, "Oh, hey, something I was looking forward to." And he becomes a basketball player,
But then he gets shot the next day.
I didn't know it was him. I just saw his back. I was like, damn, that's a straight-haired ass black dude.
So we are at
anyway.
4:02. So yeah.
Sprinkle some crack on him. Let's get out of here.
Go ahead and close this
4:04
out.
on my end.
Yep.
I think I already showed. For my for what's coming up next week. If you guys want to follow Kadant, of course, she's down in the descriptors, her Twitter and her YouTubes. If you want to follow me or you got a guest suggestion, you can always find my Twitter down in the descriptors as well. If you like what I do and you want to kick a little bit of change my way, the Patreon and, of course, the Streamlabs is down there too. But for the finest in bootleg Medicare merchandise, look no further than the Doc Griffin Tea Public Store. That's right. Go there and buy something, damn it. And so that leaves me to thank the stream participants this evening. Ichabod Orange, Outlaw Bear Dog, Jolly Rogers Bilgewater, John Doe, Trippy, Sir Adamantine, Gaming and Yelling, and Brooke. And, I forgot to write you down, Pickle.
Yeah.
I'm literally writing the list. And yes, we still love the pickle. There, we can put it on the list again, even though we just said it out loud.
I figured I'd have to just, give you a little push. I forget people too.
I'm kind of burnt. I'm going to get some definite good spooning time in tonight.
Yeah, it happens.
That is, if I can figure out how to do the swoosh on this Brandon Bowl. That's driving me nuts. It's a font, and it's like the old varsity font, where it's got the swoosh underneath it. I don't know what character key gives it the swoosh.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah,
you might be able to.
I'll either figure it out or go crazy doing it. So thanks to everybody who was on the stream tonight. Thanks to everybody who was in the chat. And let's go ahead and get to the proper page so I can turn this off. There we go. So thanks to everybody for coming out. This is Doc Griffin, and if you would please just do me one favor and leave the money on the dresser. Good night.
Good night. Good night.